But yeah, it was a lot of fun, and now I've got to get to some sort of a like pause point in Cyberpunk because now I need to go to Dark Tide. So I got
Yeah, I get you. Yeah.
too many games and not enough time. I've got a buddy that wants me to go back to playing Apex Legends, and I think I'm just done with those kinds of games.
Yeah, a lot of people at where I work play Apex Legends. I'm like, I'll try it out again if I got the time.
Yeah, I have such a hard time with it because especially on nights that we're kind of busy around the house, like I don't have a lot of time during the week to play. And I don't get enjoyment out of joining in with my friends that are really good at a game like that, like Call of Duty or Apex. And so then
Yeah.
you die and you just get to watch your friends play for 25 minutes until they either win or get killed. And I'm like, that's not me enjoying my downtime on the computer. I don't want to be logged in on the computer in a game that I can't pause to help the kids or the family out just to watch my friends be way better at the game than I am.
Yep. That and you just like you start out fresh and you don't have like 98% of the skins they've released.
Yeah, and I just, the old Call of Duties, I loved playing those on the couch with a friend and stuff like that. Like, I miss that era of gaming, couch co-op with your buddies.
Yeah.
But what some of these games have turned into, it's just definitely not my style. I'm not a big fan of a lot of the battle royale and stuff. And now having, family and kids and stuff, like, I need games I can pause.
Oh, I think we're just old people now.
Are you telling me I went and got old? Gosh dang it.
I know I did.
I think I am getting old. I'm
I
looking
used
more
to-
and more forward to the days when I can sit on my front porch and spray kids with the garden hose for walking on my grass.
Exactly. I mean, I used to play
Starting to sound more fun.
Quake and Doom and all those point-and-click shooter adventure games.
Mhm.
And I was really good at them. Now I'm not
And that's
so good
it.
at them.
Like, even when I was trying to be a tryhard or trying to be good at Apex or Call of Duty, and I was logging a lot of time, if I took like 3-4 days off from the game, I could tell that I noticeably lost the edge that I had. Like, you have to just keep honing that blade of those games, or you start to fall behind. And these kids they're fast, man. Even when I've got all the best stuff that I can afford to play the games, and these kids are still posting videos of 360 no scoping me, and I'm like, I didn't even know you were there, dude.
They're still doing 360 no scope
I
montages.
have no idea. I
That is
probably
like a
just
late
aged myself.
2000s. That is like a late 2000s kind of YouTube era right there.
Yeah,
I
just
been
posted a
way to-
video myself
Way
of
to
that.
kick me while I'm down. I appreciate that.
It's actually I just posted a YouTube video of my fuck all went up montage. That's just me killing him over and over again, and hunting him down in every game he plays.
Good.
I remember the days where it's either you played Halo 3 or Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
And that was it, right?
Yeah.
That was the big split.
Dude, and Halo's still where it's at, man.
What are you on?
I still like
80s?
Halo.
Halo 3's badass.
Yeah, what are you in your freaking 80s, old man?
No, Halo is after my time. Like I said,
Yeah, I'm
I played,
34.
like, Doom and Quake.
Dude,
Mhm.
Doom's always a good one. Quake was always fun too.
And I don't mean the Doom remake, I mean the 1990s.
Oh yeah,
Doom
dude.
game.
OG.
What about the OG Wolfenstein?
Mm-hmm.
I think that was like 88.
And there was that one, and then there was Commander Keen was still one of my favorites from back then.
Yep. But anyway, I think everyone's here.
Sophia Raven is streaming.
Oh, I'm gonna view that video. I'm gonna view his live stream.
Don't do it.
Oh, my dog is farting so much.
Oh, that's the worst smell too. My dogs, I don't know about yours, mine are rancid.
He's laying like right next to me.
Oh,
It's like a
Was
Here,
constant
Dad, for your.
sulfuric whiff coming into my nose. I'm just
Ugh.
like,
oh, oh no.
lovely.
This is great.
That's my
Turns
favorite.
Turns out his dog was replaced with a demon. He did know it.
The worst is when you just start
Eric.
getting used to it. You're just constantly
Start-
smelling
starts
farts.
to
I'm like,
fade.
this is
Yeah.
fine.
Ugh.
This is fine. No, it never
Dude, I had
fades.
those kind of.
I'll just be smelling it for 4 hours or 3 hours while I'm DMing. I'll be like, yeah, all right.
Oh,
Dude, I had
Walk
that
out of the
happen at
room and
work
come
today.
back in.
It was like garlic and sulfur mixed, and my boss was like, "Dude, go to the bathroom and don't come back until you fix yourself." Like the entire bank lobby, it was before we opened, but the entire bank lobby
Oh,
from one
no.
fart. He was like, "Dude, like I
would
told you I
do
had to
that?
go."
Who's Nana JJC? Must be some other viewer. I didn't know anyone else watch these. All right. Well,
Don't discredit yourself. What the hell?
I think we're ready to begin. Well, I know I'm an awesome DM. I don't think I'm a very good YouTuber.
If you're a good DM, you're a good YouTuber.
I can give you
Well,
pointers.
it's not necessarily true. Running a game and like making an entertaining stream are two very different skill sets.
Just let me kill Elric, and it will be an entertaining stream. Win-win.
Yeah,
Well-
the views tend to go up when Elric almost dies. So
That's how I get my ratings. That's how I get
Yeah.
Raid Shadow Legends back. Is just kill Elric.
But you
Oh.
can't just, like,
The
straight
Raid
up
Shadow
tell them you gotta
Legends
come
God
close.
demand a blood sacrifice. Blood for the
Your
Raid
view-
Shadow gods.
All right. Well, Clank.
Your
would be-
viewer is my mom.
Oh, is it?
She messaged me.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, welcome, Nana JJC.
That's right.
But yeah, so Clank, it would be your turn to scribe this week.
Woohoo!
It's also your 4th week of Quartermaster, so at the end of this week, you get a story point. And
Yes.
Ophelia, could you give us a rundown of the previous game?
Oh man, was that me that scribed last time? Jeez.
We missed a week.
Wow. That was on 12/5, dude. It seems like forever ago. Okay, yes, I can.
It's 2 weeks ago.
We returned to our heroes on the 37th of fall at 10 a.m. Fighting these giant slimes. And after the fight, for some reason, Blackwater appears again. Asking us to hurry up again, he once again disappears. Does he have some connection with this church, and why is he here? After we are exploring this strange church, hallway, crypt, I don't know what it is, but while exploring we come across some strange slimes again, and Clink touches it, and upon touching it he sees some visions of shadowy figures. What is this? Elric then appears in Clank's vision, and before anything else can even happen, they all turn their heads towards Elric. And as he's desperately trying to get out, they touch him, and poof, he disappears. While delving deeper, the Trinity opens a door, and there is Elduin. A fake? Who knows, but we get spooked. Close the door so we don't have to see him. And after opening the door again, Elduin fake is gone. Further in, we keep exploring, we come across two things. There's a button with Blackwater's insignia on it, and it looks fresh. The group also finds a magic ring with the Dwarven nobility insignia on it. And what is this doing here in the church? After a short rest, plagued by whispers from the undead, some of us don't get any peace, do not feel rested afterwards. After some debate of where to head, we end up exploring a bit, and in this room we find fake Ophelia, fake Elric, and fake Elduin. After some cries to plead for peace, they are all ignored as the battle of the doppelgangers starts. As bewilderment and befuddlement bemuses the party, while trying to find out who's the real one, Elric suddenly summons Demon, something he has never done before. Ah, this must be the fake! Elric yells at one point in the confusion, if we can't find out who's real, we'll find out who's left. As a fireball is hurled upon all party members. Amidst the chaos, everyone still goes at each other against themselves. We subdue the fake Elduin and fake Felia, and Elric puts his hands up in defeat. Perhaps seeing the mercy of the group not killing his, quote, friends has persuaded him. In the confusion after the battle, fake Felia and real Duin disappear. Fake Elduin is still on the ground, though. However, the white chalk mark placed on him from before is not there. So we decide to take Fake Elduin's weapons, tie him, and this Elric character up. And then Blackwater appears again, tells us mercenaries that we need to hurry up. Why is he there? After fighting and trying to figure out who is really real and pointing the fingers like the Spider-Man meme, we all agree to work together, clones or not. Entering a new hallway, we run into Arlen Fox, a musician from years ago that has worked as music for the wedding. After introductions, he regales us with what he knows. Blackwater was not here during the wedding 100 years ago. He thinks that this place may have taken Blackwater as well. Blackwater first entered this church months ago, but Arlen has not seen him recently. A dark ritual was performed that may have taken over all of Char, but Arlen and a priest were able to contain their energies within the church. As we decide to head north and follow Blackwater, we hear him screaming in pain, and we stop right outside the door. And MVP was Elduin.
Thank you for that recap. So,
A lot of fighting, pretty easy one.
it is the. What day is it? It's the 37th of fall at 11:20 a.m. as the story continues. Now, let's see. We were here. So yeah, what are you going to do?
I want to kill more people.
All right, so
I guess that.
through the
That's-
doorway.
So
Then?
it's always that.
Yeah, what Ophelia said.
Yeah, exactly. What Ophelia would say.
I want to kill
Or
more
She
undead.
wouldn't say it out loud. She wouldn't admit it, but she's thinking.
It's not
it.
quite people, okay? It's just the undead. I have an undying hatred for.
Ophelia
Da-dumch.
has taken quite the heel turn as of recently.
Yeah.
All right, so you're opening the door.
I would
Uh,
say,
maybe
to
we
the
separate-
party, how are we feeling after that fight? Perhaps maybe we need to take a little rest. As he kind of rubs his ribs.
Try again.
Enough from you. I still am not convinced you're the real Elric.
All right, fine. I hope you all die.
I will regag you.
And he just
Alright.
kind of bees quiet.
So you would notice that the hallway around you all is getting kind of wavery, as if your vision is blurring. The strange
we
thing
have to
is,
find a
if
way
you look around, your own body itself looks normal, but the surrounding hallway and everything, everything in it except the other people in the group are getting blurry.
Is Arlon getting blurry?
Yeah, in fact, Arlon is no longer there.
Oh God.
Do we need to
Ooh.
hold hands, everybody? Everything's starting to look weird for me. Is it looking weird for you?
It is looking strange.
All right, let's stay close here. Are we ready to move forward? I know we heard Blackwater's voice through this door. Do we need to go check on him?
Hmm.
Well, you haven't heard anything else coming from the door after that scream. It's just quiet now. And like I said, things around you are starting to get blurry.
Fake Elduin is still low on HP, correct? And Elricar?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
both look
Yes.
badly hurt.
Do you guys have anything to heal that?
I mean,
Mm,
I'd be
I
fine.
have
but
potions for Elduin.
A little rest.
I think I still have a potion of healing. As he scurries his bag a little bit.
Do you mean like just like a normal one?
Above table, yes.
Oh.
I will go ahead and touch everyone since I have 2 charges of my
Please, touch me.
healing.
Touch me, Ophelia.
Ooh.
All right,
I still
as
have
you are
my
about
channel
to
there,
do
so-
that,
Oh,
Oh, we die.
Oh,
that's all she wrote.
Damn it. We were so close.
everything goes completely blurry as you're not sure what exactly is happening. A moment later, as your vision begins to clear, you are somewhere else.
Oh God.
There are a bunch of people in this room, dressed in fancy attire, looking around nervously. As you appear, one of them kind of looks over at you as if you were there the whole time, and he would say, "You've come from upstairs, yes? What's going on up there? Any word?"
Have you not heard?
Another woman says, "I saw a darkness surrounding the church. Uh, how are we going to get out of here?"
Let me ask you a question. What year is it?
It's almost as if she is ignoring you as she just continues to look around nervously. She says,
Can you
"Please,
see us?
if you came down here, you must know something. What's happening?" She says, "Is the
And
princess still alive? Is anyone still alive up there?"
Did
Can
you
you
not
tell me
hear
the
about the
princess's
princess?
name?
What did you say?
I said, did you not hear about the princess?
No. What happened?
I go, yeah, princess, and I kind of pause, waiting for like them to jump in to say something, like, oh yeah, princess, did they say anything?
Who are you talking to?
The person who was asking if you've heard about the princess.
Give me a deception check. DC 10.
I'm trying to be like, oh yeah, what's her as I'm like panicked. I want to pretend like I'm being panicked. You said deception?
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right. So it almost as if she suddenly just starts ignoring you again and kind of looking around nervously. Is anyone else saying anything?
Can I try to reach out and touch the guy next to me?
Yeah. So if you reach out and touch him, he just looks at you kind of confused and says, "What are you doing?"
Just bracing myself. Sorry, I was uneasy there. Our vision just blurred. My vision just blurred a minute ago.
One of
He's
the
had one too many drinks.
women says, "No, that must be the magic, the energies that are surrounding this place. Um, I don't know what's happening, but I don't think we're safe down here, no matter what the priest says. And I don't know what happened to the poor princess. I think she was separated and is still up there somewhere."
Should we go up and find her, or should we try to move out of here somewhere safe?
Says, "No, we shouldn't leave. If we leave, then we might get taken by the energies as well. I've seen it kill people. It withers them. It steals their life force." And another woman says, "Oh gods, we can't just stay here. And what if it comes down?"
Can I look around and like, do I recognize what type of magic this is, or what's going on? What the dark or clouds are?
Give me a wisdom saving throw, DC 20.
Oh, I can't make. Oh, uh, I can't make that. That sucks.
Just
Yeah.
Clank or all of
Okay.
us?
Just Clank. So you're looking around the room. You would see it looks like a somewhat like old, looks like a somewhat old storage area. There's like an old rug on the floor, a cabinet, some
Yeah.
paintings on the wall. Um, Looks like something you'd expect to find under a church.
Cool. Uh, does the painting have any significance, or is
Uh,
it?
Give me
Yeah.
another wisdom save.
Oh, Jesus. DC 20 again. If I roll 20 of them, I'll make one.
Oh,
oh,
Oh!
nice.
That's the
Jeez.
one.
Oh my god.
And it was a
So
double.
you're looking at the painting. It doesn't make much sense to you, though. You feel like you've seen this painting somewhere, and your eyes sort of wander a bit as you notice there is a woman standing kind of off to the side of the painting, her arms crossed, just sort of watching the group. This woman
Well,
looks familiar to you, but you can't place where you've seen her
Where?
before.
Yeah.
Can I go around and just kind of touch everybody while we're in here? Like our group?
Is there? Oh, your people? Yeah, sure. You can go poke at them.
All right. As I'm
Um.
going around and poking at them, I just, I'm saying it's okay. Paylor's going to guide us as I go through the heals. And I'm going to go along the bottom. So I'll type the order of the heals I give.
I'll
Uh,
go. Yeah. Sorry, my bad.
Give me a persuasion check, DC 15.
Me?
Well, yeah, you said you're trying to calm them, right?
No, I don't. I just want to touch our group and heal them.
Oh, I thought you said you were trying to calm these people.
I think us.
Oh,
Yeah.
your
Like,
party? All right.
yes.
Sure. Go ahead and do your healing spells.
I'm going to just do a balm of peace on everybody. And
Um.
I do like what you were saying afterwards though, and I'll kind of after I touch everybody, I'll kind of do the same thing and go around and try to calm the people and reassure them that they'll be all right.
Okay.
Now a persuasion DC 20.
Yeah, right.
Well, 15, but go ahead and do your healing first.
Oh, you said healing first. Yeah, my bad. My bad.
Well, you failed your persuasion, but Clank, what did you say you were doing? Anything now that you see this woman?
Clank,
Um.
Alduin, Elric, Rhea,
She wasn't
Olive.
standing there a minute ago, right?
No. At least you don't
And
think she
I
was.
assume the party is by me. I'll look back and kind of point like, you guys see this?
Do
See
we see it?
what?
And then I will ask or say I recognize you, but
So wait,
your
you
name slipped
you
me.
ask them, do they see this? Do you point at her? Do you do anything?
Yes, I point at her. Yeah, I'm pointing next to the painting where she's standing.
Everyone give me a wisdom save, DC 20. The woman would kind of look at you now that you pointed at her, and she puts her finger up to her mouth and says, "Shh, this is important. You should watch."
What? What?
Watch what?
I don't think anyone saw her. No, you're all just kind of looking around like, what's Clank talking about?
Cool.
All
What do you
right.
mean, Clank?
I'll put my finger to my mouth and never mind. And turn back to her. Who are you? What are we watching? What is happening?
She says, none of this happened. Just play along. This is important. Give me an
Okay.
insight check.
Oh. Then one of Clank's fortes.
Had to be the low wisdom guy to notice her. He just blinks a bunch, like, what is she talking about? So the
I'm
people.
gonna stand next to her
Okay.
and just stand there looking inquisitively at her.
Just
So
walk at her.
she seems to be kind of watching the party intently. Every now and then she kind of glances over to you, but doesn't take much stock of you standing next to her. Ophelia, or the rest of you, are any of you doing anything? As these people are kind of nervously like talking and looking around.
Elric just leans against the wall, holding his ribs.
Okay. So
Elduin's just looking around his surroundings.
some time
Uh,
is passing.
Yeah, can we do a short rest?
Yeah.
You could sure try.
I'm gonna try.
Can I? What happens if I start going towards like one of the doors?
Nothing. You're just kind of walking towards the door. One of the guys would say, I wouldn't go out there. Could be dangerous. We don't know where the darkness is.
I just say, but we need to save the princess.
Give me a persuasion check. DC 15 again.
So I don't know. I don't know this isn't real. So
Can you guys
Alright.
hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
yes.
Oh, we can.
I don't know if you're talking before, but yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, a few times.
Oh,
What's up? What are you gonna do?
Me? Or is
Yeah.
Ophelia in the middle of something? Oh, sorry.
I think
finished.
she
I
was kind of
didn't go.
walking towards the door. You said we have to save the princess, and the people just seem hesitant. Like, it doesn't seem like they want to leave.
Can I try to open the door?
don't. Ophelia, no.
So you go try to open the door, and as you do, you would see what looks like a darkness starting to come from underneath.
Yeah, I just closed the door immediately.
The people would kind of, one of the guys would look over, freak out. He's like, "It's here! It's here! Oh gods, what do we do?" And now you all would kind of see darkness coming in from under this door, as well
Damn
as
it.
the north door. And all the people are sort of backing up, like, "Oh no! It's found us!"
Ophelia, what did you touch?
I don't know. Do I know what this is?
It looks like that weird miasma that you kept seeing in the halls around this place. Except it seems much more aggressive as it moves towards the middle of the room. It goes right through you, not seeming to affect you.
Oh.
And
Oh, okay.
as it comes in, the people in the room start to shriek as they are enveloped in it. Oh gods, no!
Is there any way I can try to help them?
Ah!
Nope.
Hit him with your mace.
Ooh.
It doesn't seem like there's much you can do as the darkness envelops them. Unfortunately, as it does, strange new creatures now take their place.
God damn it.
Give
Ooh.
me initiative rolls.
Thank you, Ophelia. Thank you.
I think it was happening anyways. I can't see myself. Where did... Oh, that's why.
1, 2, 3. 3 shadows.
Where's Clank?
Oh, do you not have sight, Clank?
I don't see my token.
Can you not see in the dark?
I cannot.
That's
Am I in the...
probably-
Oh, there. I'm there. Cool.
Yeah,
So
you're just
I'm
north
standing...
of Ophelia.
I see now. My bad.
I think Riala
Yeah.
has a light, doesn't she? You should be able to see.
So does Clank. Clank always carries a light. But let me get that initiative for you. Sorry, my bad. Walking out.
Alright, so as these people are consumed by the darkness, things around you get kind of wibbly wobbly again as your vision is blurry, and now there are a bunch of undead monsters in the room coming for you.
Are there any of the people that we saw before, or is it all monsters now?
These people have now taken the form of these undead.
Okay.
The woman is still standing there, watching intently. So the first act...
Is Eldwin close to death, or is that?
He is.
Yeah.
He's near
Oh
death.
my. Okay.
So the Dream Wraith next to Alwyn is going to lunge at him with Sleep Touch. 14 luckily is not enough, and you dodge back, avoiding his attack. Riala.
I'm gonna cast a level 3 aid.
Are they still tied up, Eldwin and Elric? Because I know you had
Yeah.
tied them up at some point. I don't know.
Holy
you release
crap.
them.
We did untie them and give them their stuff back before we entered.
Okay.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Once you calm down, we did.
All
So
right.
Riala, what do you want to do?
Level 3 aid on
Elduin?
it's gonna be Eldwin, Elric, and where is? Oh yeah, Clank.
Oh, thank you so much.
All right. So that would be 10 HP
And yeah,
to each of you,
Oh,
and your
sweet.
max increases by 10 temporarily for 8
Awesome.
hours.
Thank you.
Thank
and,
you.
I'm not sure how else I can help.
Oh, no way.
Oh, it says I have my. I thought I would have used this by now, but it says I still have my balm. So I guess I will step up here and put balm on Eldwin as well.
All right.
All right.
So Riala with 8. Are we getting 10 HP?
Yes, 10.
Good.
Sorry. Yeah.
And plus 10 to your max.
10
Yeah, it
healing
increases
and
your
10 to
max.
max.
So for your total HP, you would just put plus 10 up there.
Okay,
And
thanks.
then
Same
10
as
to your
life
actual.
drain.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just plus 10 in the HP.
So yeah, Balm of Severcord as well on Eldwin, and that's not going to be very much, but here it is.
All right.
Thanks.
So you channel some
6
more
more,
healing for
plus
6
1 temp.
and 1 temp. Yep.
And then I am gonna just boop boop.
All right, back up towards the door.
That's all.
All right. The Dream Wraith here is going to fly
Yeah.
down towards Ophelia.
Oh, no.
Luckily, 15 would not be enough, and it would miss you.
Yeah.
That's it for the Dream Wraith. The Shadow here is gonna come in at Alwyn. Attempt to Strength Drain, but luckily you would dodge it. This Shadow is gonna come in at Ophelia. Ooh, 21, I believe, would hit you.
Oh, it does.
Alright, so you are struck for 13 necrotic, and
Oh my god.
you would
Well, that
lose
puts me.
4 points
Oh.
of strength.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Ooh.
That is it for that Shadow. This one
I
is
believe
gonna...
one more of those, and she's gone. Oop.
Is it an action to drop your backpack?
You could drop it as an item interaction.
Okay.
Alright, so this Shadow comes over at Elric and is going to do a Strength Drain. Oh, 23, I believe, would hit you.
Damn. Hey, I do have a question about that. So
Yeah.
how does that work for when you have like a magical item that's increasing your strength?
Your strength, I believe... What does the item do?
It's the gauntlets of ogre power, ogre something. Let me
It's
see.
at
Oh,
19.
strength.
Holds it at 19.
Yeah, 19. Yeah.
Gauntlets of Ogre power?
Yeah, ogre power. Increases my strength to 19.
Regardless. of what-
Alright, so your strength would stay at 19, but if your base strength goes to 0, you die.
What?
Yeah, so you always act as if you have 19 strength, but you do take damage to your actual strength.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so there's no effect until you hit 0, then yeah, you just take the normal effect of being at 0, which would kill you.
Ooh, okay, that's
Yeah, but otherwise, yeah, no negative effect, because basically the gauntlets always make you feel strong, no matter what your actual strength is at.
okay. But so this is the strength drain drops your actual strength.
Yeah,
Okay.
which then gets set to 19, regardless of what it is.
Okay.
Alright, so he does 11 necrotic, and will hit you for 3 strength drain.
Okay.
Elduin.
So I drop 3 from my my
Your actual strength. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good to know. Good to know.
Okay, I'm gonna move here, and I'm going to attack this shadow twice.
Alright, you rush up with your magical sword, Fatebringer. Yeah, 24 will strike it. Doing 10 points of magic slashing, which will disrupt it greatly, putting it to wounded.
Right, I'll do it again.
Versus AC 12, that will hit, slashing it again, and that will put it down.
Whew, alright.
And it completely vanishes. No essence or anything.
Stop. Alright, and that will be my turn.
Alright, this shadow here is going to turn around and swing at Clank.
It would.
15, I believe, would miss you as you dodge out
Yeah,
of the
sure.
way. Ray.
Whew.
He's after me. I just didn't resort.
Oh, alright, Alwyn.
Alwyn is going to cast Zephyr Strike,
Okay.
and I am going to. I need to mark my selector. Move to here,
Yeah.
and I am going to fire on him.
Where were you? So you...
He
Right
was-
down here.
Okay.
Zephyr
Yeah.
Strike doubles my movement to 60,
Yeah.
and no oppies.
15. Okay, so you move up there and are firing some shots at which ones?
The one to the left of Eldwin.
Okay. 13 versus an AC of 14 will just miss.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Crit.
Oh,
crit on the...
That's gonna
Oh
hit.
wait,
one?
no, the first one should hit because I get advantage on my first attack with Zephyr
After
Strike.
Zephyr
So
Strike,
it should
yeah.
have been a 16, should have hit.
I believe you have to give yourself advantage. So that's a choice. It's not always your first attack. So until the spell
Oh.
ends, you choose an attack that will give you advantage, but that's something you have to call.
Oh, I guess I'll have to remember that for next time. I thought that was basically.
Yeah, it says once
your-
before the spell ends, you can give
next-
yourself advantage on one weapon attack roll on your turn. So
Oh,
yeah,
okay. I
it's,
thought that was
so like
automatic.
if you wanna like charge up a bunch of different stuff and then advantage, you could do something like that on a turn where you.
Then I
still
probably
have your...
can't retcon that.
No, because you already rolled. But the 30 would crit. Which one were you shooting at?
The one to the left of Elduin.
Alright, so yeah, that second shot would strike
Okay.
for
And then
11,
the D8.
14, 15. Okay, so it would take 15 points of magic piercing and gonna turn angrily towards you. Anything
Okay.
else?
Do I command her to move? Or does
I
having her move cost a bonus?
I
Or-
think
I'm still confused on that.
You only need to use your bonus action
think
if you're
move-
gonna
she
make
can-
her take an action.
yeah, so she
besides
can
dodge.
move and dodge for free.
Yeah.
did you roll for your second attack damage yet?
He rolled a 15.
Yeah, that was
The
the
crit?
11 piercing with the 4. Oh, I have to add the crit on too, so that's a second roll, right?
Isn't the 4 the crit?
No, the 4 is the D8 coming off of the Zephyr Strike. The attack
Oh,
deals.
then it would
is that
be-
still the call out? So I have
that...
to call out advantage and call out the extra D8 on a hit?
I think the
'Cause
extra
that one
D8
says it
you
deals
can-
that on
Oh,
hit.
oh, I thought you were rolling for the crit damage. Yeah, so the one that you get your advantage on, that one gets the extra 8. The 4 was just crit, so that would be 15 for the critical hit.
Okay, so then I need to
gotcha.
do another D8 for the Zephyr Strike. So
Well,
the
no,
total
that's
is 19.
that's on the one that you call the advantage shot on. So you don't have that yet.
That one says on hit though. That one doesn't say on an attack that you choose.
This
So-
is something different. This is your dragon's thing, right?
No,
He's
this
talking about
is the
Zephyr
Zephyr
Strike.
Strike.
So
That it
once
says
before
that
the spell
attack.
ends, yeah, that attack
Oh.
deals an extra D8 force on a hit. So that's
definitely going to put a big note about callouts. That sucks. Okay.
But you can get advantage on your next shot. Is that it for you?
Yes.
All right, so Ray is gonna dodge. She
Yeah,
moving
Ray
at all?
is gonna dodge then. No.
All right, Ophelia. You
Okay,
are probably. Are you severely encumbered now? What's your strength at?
Oh yeah, it's at 4, and I have 80 pounds, so
Alright,
it's like
yeah,
half movement speed.
you probably want to dump your backpack. You're heavily encumbered right now, so yeah.
Does that mean half movement speed?
Heavily encumbered. Shoot, what is the rules for that? I think it is half movement speed and disadvantage on basically everything that isn't a saving throw, like attacks and skill checks and all that stuff.
Oh shit.
At least physical.
Okay.
ones.
Before I dump it, is using an item, like item interaction, like drinking a potion, do I still get my main action, or is drinking the potion my action?
Drinking a potion is an action.
Okay. Well, shit.
Okay, there it
I
is.
could say,
Speed by 20.
Eldwin, by the way, don't
Yeah.
forget. Really
And
check
that's
stat
the-
rolls and saving throws.
So Riala has us
Okay.
covered.
Yeah, and that's the variant rules, Lou. Obviously, I didn't post the part about the amount since you used different amount.
Because
But yeah.
that's a little different. So yeah,
Yeah.
that is correct though.
Okay. And then I will say, Elduin, don't forget about your shield as well. So
Shield?
you have your shield that can reduce 2d8 or 2d6 damage against
That
somebody.
is only when I'm raging. I am not
Ah.
raging right now.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. All right. I am going to. Is this as an action? Oh, that's an action too. Emboldening bond. Damn it! I thought that was a bonus. All right. Well, I need to get some health back. I don't want to be fucked. Does. Oh my god. All right. I'm gonna drink the potion of heroism.
Put all these undead here. All right, so you pull out the potion of heroism and quaff it.
That gives me 10 temporary hit points. I also get blessed for an hour.
Okay.
That
1d4
still leaves me
too.
wounded. I am going to drop my backpack.
Okay. So you drop it to the ground so you can move again. Do you have armor on?
Yeah.
I do. Oh, I will just be encumbered if I keep my armor on.
What's your armor's weight?
Well, you can't
30?
easily take your armor off during combat anyway. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I think
35, I believe.
I think you'd be encumbered. So
40. Yeah, so I'm encumbered. Okay. As my bonus action. Fuck, dude. I don't even know if healing. I'm gonna cure wounds on myself.
That's an action, ain't it?
Oh, it is an action. I will
Yeah.
healing word on myself.
All right. So you
Okay.
cast
I think
healing
that would do
word,
it.
and I think that will be all your actions.
Yep.
Yeah.
Elric.
Elric feels like he's gonna die, so he's gonna.
What is your
Get
actual
kinda-
strength at?
It's at 5.
All right. It's at 19, of course.
19. Yeah, totally. Let's see. Elric's gonna slash at this shadow in front of him.
All right. So
With
you
primal
And-
lunge.
savagery.
Ray is
undead.
going to infuse his strike.
All right. So suddenly your strikes are infused with what,
Nice.
acid damage.
Yes.
So even more acid damage. Yeah. 22 will beat the Shadow's AC of 12. Doing
19.
oh, you had disadvantage.
No. 19 damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So 19 damage will destroy it.
And then he just kind of leans against the wall, looking kind of like out of it.
All right. Clank.
Well, I'm going to turn to the lady next to me and say, "What is going on?"
She will look at you for a moment, and she would say, "Seems a bunch of undead are trying to kill you all."
Cool. I will nod and punch the one in front of me.
14 will strike it. AC 12.
She's like, it's pretty obvious, bird.
Get it together. Jesus. Alright, thunder damage, which he is resistant to.
What?
So he only takes 4.
Oh,
But
still
he
up.
is taunted. Yeah. Second attack.
Cool. That is what I'm gonna do.
Alright, there's another crackle of thunder energy as you punch him again, doing another 4, which would wound it. Creature is about to
Yeah.
lunge at you. Anything else?
Cool. I'll look to Eldwin and say, please help me. And that's my turn.
Alright. New round. Dream Wraith goes. It's going to fly over at not Ophelia, at Riala and try to do a sleep touch on you. Oh, but luckily it is rolling poorly and it would miss. Riala.
Wow. Okay. So it's in my face now. But I think the shadows are more urgent. So. Would this help? I think. Oh, we did. Okay, we must have short rested at some point since we entered here, right?
I think you did short rest in the dungeon at one point.
That's why I had the.
Those of you
healing
that made the saving throw would have benefited from it. The
That's
others
why
did
I
not.
had the. Yeah, that's why I had the balm and why I have a channel divinity, which I didn't realize I did. Let's Gosh, how many can I do this on? Charisma saving throws. They can't be charismatic, can they? Can Shadows charismatic? Okay, all right. Let's try a Bane. Let's try Bane on the 2 shadows and the dude in my face.
All right, so you target them with Bane, forcing a charisma save. First Northern Shadow, Ballot, becoming baned. The second Shadow, 12 will fail it, and it becomes baned as well. And the Dream Wraith. Actually, you know what? Oh, interesting. All right. So the third one, charisma save. 11 would fail, and it would also become baned.
All right, and I am gonna stay where I am because I don't want to be here, but I think Elric's in worse shape than me.
All right.
And I don't think I have a good bonus action, so that's my turn.
All right. So the Dream Wraith that was shot by Alwyn is going to start moving towards him, giving Ophelia and Elduin oppies if they want to take it.
I will definitely take that oppie.
Oh, 23 will strike it.
Sweet.
So it takes 9. I don't know if Ophelia has a melee weapon right now.
I have my dagger, and I'll take it as well.
13 will not be enough, and that will
I have a
miss.
bless added to this.
Also, I think you are at -4 on your attacks right now. Because your
Because
strength
of
is
the
so
strength.
I
What,
did change my strength on my character sheet.
even Dex?
I don't know
low. Or I
if that.
guess Dagger is or whatever
Yeah.
it's called,
Hey.
so it can use Dex. Alright, so if you're blessed, that would strike it. Go ahead and both of you spend your reactions.
And I'm also
Alright.
going to expel a charge of this as well.
How are you blessed?
The potion of heroism.
Oh, perfect. I just want to make sure.
So you do another 7 and then a d6 of force damage. So 9 points. And that would wound it. It will turn towards Elduin and attack you instead.
Okay.
Ooh, 26, I believe, is going to hit you.
It will, yeah.
Alright, you take 11 psychic, and I need a charisma save.
Okay. Oh, sweet.
So you
The most
resist
charismatic frontliner I know.
and do not fall unconscious. The shadow over here is going to fly over at you because you baned it. It's going to attack. 6 will miss though. Flank.
That's actually remarkable that he missed, considering my AC.
In the right situation, I'm gonna punch the wraith in front of me. Or attempt to.
Okay. You take a shot at the wraith.
No, you will.
Or not wraith, shadow.
Shadow. Yeah, 22 will strike, doing another 6 points of damage. Badly wounding it.
But it's still up.
It is still up.
Try again.
Yeah, 24 will strike. And that would destroy it.
Thank you. I'll look to the lady next to me. How did this happen? What is going on?
She once again puts her finger to her mouth and says, "Shh."
She's enjoying her show. Don't interrupt her.
Yeah,
I hate it when the
apparently.
cast interacts with the crowd.
Yeah, this is way too
Yeah.
Live
much
theater.
bullshit.
I'll scoot there and that's my turn.
Immersive theater.
Yeah, you're ruining it. Alright, Elduin,
Alright, gonna swing twice at this.
give me a wisdom
Thing.
save.
Uh-oh.
Alright,
13?
so suddenly
Oh no.
Oh my god.
you would see the woman, Clanksaw, standing here, just sort of watching you. You would also see her to the south, watching you. You would have disadvantage on your attack, because you feel very confused for some reason.
Surround video.
Okay. That's interesting. Alright.
Yeah, so basically you see 3 of her now,
Okay.
which whereas before you didn't see any of her.
Way better
so
way to watch a play.
Fatebringer swings 12 is not going to be enough versus AC 14.
Okay. Try again.
Alright, now you're freaked out by all these random people suddenly appearing and watching you. Anything else?
Nope, that will be it. I'll end my turn.
Alright. Elric, give me a wisdom save. DC 20.
No, don't do this to me.
It's impossible. Can't be done. Oh, so yeah. You also see these women as it starts getting confusing for you. And also, sorry, as part of the effect of seeing them, things are getting a little bit blurry again. That's why you had disadvantage. I didn't call that out.
So I have disadvantage too?
On attacks, yeah. You can still see everything, but it's all getting woozy, as if you were drunk or something.
Okay.
She's that intoxicating.
claw.
Oh, and
claw.
you would recognize her. This is the woman from the church.
Oh, okay.
So
Like the one in the
you-
window?
Yes.
Oh.
Hey, girl. Hey.
And you didn't remember her before, but something kind of triggers when you see her, and now you kind of remember being brought into the church that first time. Not everything that happened, but you at least remember her face. But 9 would miss as you slash at the shadow.
Okay. I
Dodges.
point to her and kind of say, you, and then I end
Which
my
one
turn.
do you point to?
This one. If I can. Oh no, this one. This one would make more sense to point to.
Which one?
This one.
I don't see anything. You pinging?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
pinging the left lady, left of the room, west.
This one?
Yeah, you don't see my ping?
All right. I don't see it, but
I do.
Oh, I see lots of pings. Everybody's pinging.
everybody's pinging. All right. So she just kind of looks at you confused and says, "Me." Alwyn, what are you going to do? Oh, Alwyn, at the start of your turn, it's going to be some bullshit up in here. I need a wisdom saving throw as the wraith kind of looks at you and its eyes
I
flash.
should have blessed everybody. I don't know why I decided to bane.
Biscuits.
Oh, all right. So unfortunately, you were stunned this turn as the creature's gaze just kind of keeps you from firing.
I knew I didn't like her.
That was this thing that did that, not the lady. You
Oh,
actually
okay.
haven't seen the lady yet.
Okay.
What about your Drake companion? You can move her and have her dodge.
Dodging again.
Okay. Ophelia.
Use a weapon.
Actually, this one is going to do this on you, Ophelia. I need a wisdom save. The other wraith stares at you as the psychic energies, yep, you are affected by them and you are stunned. So you can't take an action this turn.
Okay.
Okay. So that's it for you. The wraith is going to... No one has hit this one. Oh, you baned it. It's going to swing at you. Did not like you casting magic at it. Ooh, a
Minus
24.
D4? It's not, doesn't matter. Never mind. Doesn't matter.
So 10 psychic, and I need a charisma save.
Jeez.
And a con save?
Alright, so you hold your spell, but unfortunately fall unconscious, immediately losing your spell. Beep, 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 beep. So yeah, you are overwhelmed by psychic energy and fall asleep. And the bane would go poof.
Wow. They bypassed 3 of our party members' turns in the last round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jerks.
You guys are dicks.
Alright, so that is it for that thing. Riala is sleeping. The
Could I have
creature-
passed? Oh, I could have passed with my. Oh my god! Whatever. I could have passed with my bless.
Oh, yeah. You just gotta remember
Shame.
to roll that. Alright, so this guy is going to... I think he's gonna go for Elduin. Do an
Alrighty.
sleep touch on you. Do a 21.
Yep, we'll hit.
Alright, so Elduin, you are struck for 8 psychic, and I
Okay.
need a charisma save.
Oh, sorry, it would be the 21. I still have disadvantage thing on.
Chewing those natural 20s. Alright, so you resist once again as this thing tries to put you to sleep. The shadow here is going to go for Elric. 22.
Red.
I'm assuming that's going to hit you, Elric. Are you there, Elric?
He's just, oh no, a DC, reroll, house rules.
Elric fell asleep.
Muted.
He's muted.
You gotta watch out for that sleep touch.
All right, maybe you had to step.
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all need me? Sorry, I was making dinner.
You should be sorry.
That's fine.
Okay,
Well,
what
you were possibly struck, a 22 versus AC.
Kill, you know damn well I don't have 22.
I don't know if you have shield or something. All right, so that would hit you for 10 necrotic and
You can't actually kill me.
1 point of strength training.
You can't kill me this turn. Maybe next turn. We'll
All
see.
it takes is one more hit,
Yeah, one more
Yeah.
hit.
and then a 25% chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah,
so
you
that's
Might
it
be able
for
to.
the shadow.
Yeah.
Clank.
Oh,
This thing is going to.
put me to sleep.
No. Actually, it's gonna save it, so you can go.
Okay, thank you. I will look at it and say thank you. I
Alright.
super appreciate your
Uh,
kindness.
It's currently doing psychic damage to, Elduin, so it's not really paying much attention to you.
Yeah, and I'll look at this one again. What is going on? And I am going to punch that thing, or try to.
The shadow?
Yeah.
Yeah, 23 would land. Doing 5
Good damage.
points of thunder. 15
Ooh.
would strike as well. Doing another 4 and wounding it. Now it turns towards you, getting ready to attack. Anything else?
I hope it does. I'm just gonna start crying. I'll squawk like a bird, and that's my turn. Squawk.
Alright. So Elduin, things get kind of back to normal. Like you're not feeling woozy anymore. You still see the 3 women kind of watching,
Okay.
but yeah, they're not affecting you as they were last turn. So you can attack as normal.
Okay. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna attack this ghost here twice.
Alright, so you turn to swipe at the one that just hit you. 18 will strike with the first one, doing 13 points of damage.
All
It
right.
is actually badly wounded. I didn't realize that you wounded it.
All right. I will attack again.
So 14, it was just enough, so that would strike.
Sweet.
And it is very wounded still, but alive.
Damn.
Anything
Okay.
else?
That will be my turn.
Alright, Elric.
Sorry, trying to eat my nachos. All right. We're gonna give it another go here. Try to be primal savagery on that one.
Alright. You're doing some slashing. Ooh, no, but 10 is going to miss. You
Yeah.
don't have bless or anything.
No,
Wow.
I feel like this is gonna go bad next turn. All right, that's all.
Alright, so Alwyn, the creature is going to stare at you again. Give me a wisdom save. Oh, so you are able to fight it off, kind of shaking your head, and you do not get stunned this turn.
Okay. I'm gonna fire at this one.
Alright, so you take aim, shooting at him. Yeah, 21 will strike it. Alright, and it will go.
Okay.
Oof.
And
Now remember, you
then-
do still have your advantage shot whenever you want to use it.
Yeah. So on this one, south of Ophelia,
You are
I
concentrating
am going to
on
mark target.
Zephyr.
Yep, we're dropping Zephyr. It's
Oh, are you not gonna shoot with advantage?
isn't that only for the hit?
Well, it's until the spell ends. One of your attacks will have advantage in the D8.
Oh, okay.
So if
Nope.
you end the spell
So-
now, you wouldn't get advantage in the D8 because you haven't used it yet.
Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, we'll go ahead and make the shot here using Zephyr Strike with advantage.
All right. So you aim at that shadow whose current AC with cover. Or wait, do you ignore cover?
I don't think it matters. 28.
28 will strike it.
But I'm not sure. Where would I look for that for you?
That's the feat. I'm not sure if you've taken it yet. It's a sharpshooter.
I have not taken Sharpshooter. I do not have negation of cover.
Okay, well, yeah, 28 would be enough to strike it.
Okay.
It's the arrow.
And then this will be the Zephyr'd arrow.
So 8 plus 7. Oh, yeah, so that will take it down. Down. It vanishes.
And then I am going to move to here. Did I measure that right?
By the way, you all still see Clank. I think
Yeah.
Clank is the only one that's spoken to the woman so far, but he looks like he's going a little crazy because you don't see who he's talking to.
Alric did too.
Did you, Elric?
To the
I think he
pointed
said
at that.
something about it's you or
Oh,
whatever.
he said, oh
did.
no,
Look
it's
at him
you.
funny.
All right, so
I
yeah,
did see
maybe
that.
Elric's looking a little bit crazed as well then, talking
Yeah.
to people who aren't there. All right, Alwyn, so you move there. Anything else?
Ray bite.
All right, so Ray on her turn is going to do an attack. Yep, 20 will strike.
All right. Get it, girl.
Doing 7. What type of damage is that? Acid?
Acid.
Let's see. Okay, yeah, so that would affect it as normal. Oh wait, no, half damage on acid, sorry. So 9 points of damage to this thing. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright, Ophelia, give me a wisdom save.
Yeah. I should be able to like pass this, man. Like, okay.
There you go, you got it. So you are
Goodness
not
sake.
stunned this time.
Just look at this dude, and I'm just like, "Fuck you, man!" I'm getting all pissed off.
Shake
Not
your,
cool.
shake your head,
Not cool.
confused. Ugh.
As I throw a sacred flame, dude, it's my freaking rah, 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 rah.
Alright, hurling a sacred flame. The creature attempts a dodge. Dex save. It will, in fact, jump out of the way, taking no damage.
I just go, damn it! I'm just gonna stay here and just be like, oh, useless, and then just kind of end my turn.
Alright, top of the round, the Dream Wraith goes. Is going to fly over Riala and start sucking life force from her.
Oh.
I need a con save, Riala.
What? That
What?
seems
Wow.
not nice. Jesus.
Damn.
Oh, but Riala
Oh.
resists, remaining unconscious, and the creature is unable to draw out Dream Life Force.
Wow, that's a strong spell.
Riala is sleepy. Clank.
Ooh.
Now,
Should've
she
woken her
can-
up.
She can be awakened with an action. It's just normal unconscious.
Okay. I'll look at Elric and say, can you help Riala? I'll focus on this one and punch it twice. Or attempt to punch it.
Okay. Yeah, 17 strikes with the first Thunder Gauntlet. Doing 5 points of damage. Is it
It's
also
resistant again?
these
That's
as
not
well
cool.
seem to be resistant to elemental. 27 will strike it a second time, doing another 5. Okay.
So that was 5 feet of movement. 10, 15. Alright, forgot. Can I? Well, I would turn to this one and say, "What is going on?" And that'll be my turn.
Clank's talking to himself again. Alright, so the shadow, or the dream wraith, is going to look at you, Elduin. I need a wisdom save.
All right.
Oh, so now you are stunned as you just kind of, you're like, I'll help you, Rhea. And you just kind of trail off, looking, looking stunned. All right, Elric.
All right. I use action to wake up Rhea.
All right, so you quickly shake Rhea awake, and you come to Rhea on the ground.
And then
now awake.
I say to the lady, I say, "In this."
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. You hear me?
So she just kind of looks at you, then looks back at what's going on. Alwyn. Looks like Elwyn is yelling at walls. Sorry, Elric.
Cool. That sounds right. I'm gonna mark target.
Alright, so you cast Hunter's Mark, concentrating on a new spell, which would mark it.
And then I will make a bow shot.
Pew! Alright.
Are you using Hunter's Mark or Favorite Foe?
Hunter's
Mark.
Okay, cool.
So 13 would miss. Its AC against you is currently 15. Or 16 with 16 with the cover from Ray. 28 will strike with the second shot though. Hitting it for 9, 10, and then 3, so 13 points.
And then just Ray dodge.
Alright, and Ray continues to dodge. Oh, and that would wound it. Alright, Ray is dodging. Ophelia. Finally, you're not... Well, I guess you weren't stunned last turn.
Yeah, I mean that was just a little rough, you know. Dude.
I think it's currently taunted towards Clank, right?
You sure?
Okay.
Come for me, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's about to lunge at Clank.
Yeah, I don't have too much. I am going to just throw another Sacred Flame.
Alright, so you hurl some more Sacred Fire at it. Which it does a dodge attempt. Oh, but it would fail. Natural 1, so it takes 5 Radiant. And,
Bad roll.
Still looking pretty healthy. Wounded, but not badly wounded.
Yeah. Just gonna end my turn there.
Alright, new round. The Dream Wraith is going to lunge at Clank with a Sleep Touch. Yeah, oh, but Clank dodges out of the way. Riala. As you are laying on the ground, it's gonna stare at you. Actually, no, it's not. Never mind. What are you gonna do, Riala?
Worry about its stare. Let's see. And he looks wounded, but not badly.
Not yet, no.
And which of my comrades are standing and which ones are down?
I don't think anyone's down yet. But you have
Nobody's
a couple
like sleeping or anything. Yeah.
No, no one's sleeping. You have a couple badly wounded still, but no one down.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna move up and do healing hands on Ophelia, because I know she can put out some heals as well.
Alright, so Ophelia, you would regain 8 healing from her healing hands.
And I think that's all I've got, unfortunately.
Alright, Clank.
Cool. Am I muted? No. Great. Same thing I did last time.
Screaming at the wall and punching this thing.
Yeah.
Alright, 19 would land a punch, doing 6 thunder to the
That's a good
Dream
roll.
Wraith. And putting it to badly wounded.
That's not a good roll.
But yeah, 11 would miss as it dodges out of the way.
And,
Anything else?
I'll turn to this one and ask, what is going on? Before I crow hop around it.
Clank is yelling at the wall.
Outright.
Elduin.
All right. So I'm not stunned anymore?
No, you're not stunned.
Okay. Cool. So I will...
You said you're not raging either, right?
No, I'm not raging.
Okay.
Okay. So 10, 20... I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to attack the ghosts.
Alright, so you come in swinging. Ooh, yeah, 22 will land a hit. Cutting it for 9.
Hmm?
Second attack.
Yep.
Ooh, no, that is going to miss. It dodges to the side. That's it for you.
Yep, that's it for me.
Elric.
I was muted. Well. I wonder if I could attack her. Let me see. I should probably just kill this. Okay. Gonna do, let's see, Eldritch Blast.
Alright, so you chant, summoning some Eldritch shots, which you fire over Clank. 26 and 25 will both strike, which will destroy the creature.
Alright,
And the room is quiet. What do you all want to do? So the 3 of you who can see her, 2 of the images would disappear. And the other one kind of appears here, walking forward and clapping. She would say, well done. So you couldn't save the people, not that it would have mattered.
Who are you?
You ask, who is she? So to the rest of you, like, several of your party members are just looking at something you can't see, and talking
Can
to
I
it.
try to figure out what the heck they've been shouting at this whole fight and what they're talking to?
They just seem crazy to you. Like some kind of magical, some kind of like maybe magical effect in this place is messing with them. So sorry, you said, who are you to her? She
Yes.
would look at you and say, I am what's left over of this place after the ritual that was performed here long ago. A creature summoned by someone who did not know what they were summoning. Who are you?
You may call me Elduin.
She says,
At that point, he just kind of just tries his best not to say anything else.
She says, Elduin, perhaps Gaivok? Who's in there?
What?
Oh,
Does that name ring a bell at all?
I don't think anyone else heard that. She
Oh,
just
that's
kind
just
of,
Eldwin.
yeah, basically she kind of
Okay.
looked at
Oh.
him when he was yelling at her. To him, it looked like she was talking out loud, but you're the only one that heard that, Elduin.
He'll give like a surprised look after he heard the other name.
He says, I recognize the energies. The magics that flow through you are also the magics that brought all this to be. But it was not done by the master, but the apprentice.
And who is this apprentice?
She doesn't answer you. Is anyone else saying anything to her? Or what's the rest of the group doing? As you would see, seemingly is just Elduin talking to no one.
Elric would probably say, you used me to make all this happen. You made me bring them here, he says as he's pointing angrily at her.
She looks at you and
I would say,
says, I did not
you
bring
know
you
this?
to this place.
Elric, you know her?
You coerced me in the building. I remember now.
And Clank would also say, how do I know you? I recognize you, as I said before.
He says, that's just your mind playing tricks. You have not seen me before. At least I don't think you have. She says,
And who are you?
She says, as I stated before, I'm a being that was brought here by the apprentice. I don't
thought
actually.
that was just in Eldwin's head. I thought Eldwin was the only one who heard all that.
Oh, that's true. All right, so she would just say, I was brought here by the apprentice. I don't have a name, though. I've just always sort of existed.
Dude, who the heck are
I'll-
you guys talking to?
You don't see her. She
See
said she
who?
was
We
brought
don't
here
see
by the
anything.
apprentice.
A woman. Do you not see her?
No,
You
we
see
don't.
someone? Dude, you're talking to yourself. I excuse it when it was just Elduin. He's been acting weird lately, but if Elric and Clank are joining it too, something's going on.
Lou, would I have been like coerced to tell her the reason why I had entered the church in the first place? I assume.
You're not sure. You don't remember telling her.
Who is this apprentice you speak of?
She says, one of the followers
And
of the.
how did you get here?
She says, one of the followers of the Red Wizard. There are
Red
many.
Wizard.
There are many, but now there are few. Not too many are left. She says, also, not too many can enter this place and not go mad. Don't think I haven't noticed the heritage of all of you. You'd think with all the chaos in this place, such a coincidence. Well, and she just laughs to herself as if she found some kind of inside joke funny. You don't really understand.
Elric, do you have something you want to say to her? Since you guys know each other, apparently.
I don't know. Do you know my name? He says.
You are Elric Eldenspell, demonologist. Or at least you shall be one day.
Oh, I guess we can't hear her.
Demon.
Never mind.
Okay, so they can't hear good. Okay.
Well, I can't hear, but I would assume Elduin and Clank heard that.
Oh.
No, she would. Basically, he only the person who she's talking to hears her.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
So you would all kind of be talking to her at the same time and hearing different responses.
I say, Did I tell you why I came to this place?
She says you didn't have to. I've seen inside your mind.
Oh. So you
She's-
knew I just wanted a quiet place to practice my magics.
She nods
Ugh.
and says,
Why did you let me go the first time then?
I didn't exactly let you go. It's hard to explain. Your heritage, the lookers from beyond, the soulless, you're not affected the same as the people of Gaian. Words don't give me the way of expressing what I'm trying to express. My apologies. And I cannot use chaos to communicate, or you would surely die.
Chaos.
She nods.
Chaos is at part of my very being.
She laughs. She says, "Cute."
And that's how you would end that conversation.
So the rest of you looking around, what do you want to do? As these three are just kind of talking to no one. You'd basically hear their side of the conversation and see their reactions.
Can I like go up and like tap Clank on the face and try to knock him out of what I'm assuming is a, some kind of spell that he's under?
Stop it, Ophelia.
Well, dude, what is going on? Are you all right?
All right, so
I'm trying to get us out of here. Yeah.
So you're all kind of listening and waiting.
Well, I just start exploring the room then, since I can't get any reply. I'm gonna see if there's anything in here.
All right. Yeah.
Don't open any doors.
Look at the painting.
While they're
looking at what's-
talking, I'm gonna take a potion of healing.
All right. So you drink a potion of healing, feeling a bit better. Give me a perception or investigation, Ophelia.
Perception or investigation?
Yeah, if you're looking around.
You find a ring of 3 wishes.
All right. So in the cupboard over here, you open it up to look around inside it. There'd be a bunch of like kind of old decrepit clothing. Though while you're searching through it with a 17, you would see something kind of shining underneath. Looks like there
I
is
guess I
a-
also have that. But...
What's the D4 for?
Bless.
Oh, bless doesn't affect skill checks.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Just
Okay,
saving throws.
my bad.
So yeah, you would see something glint, and taking a closer look, there is a ring in the decrepit clothing.
Okay, I take the ring.
All right, so you snatch up the ring. Anything else?
That I
You
found
would
that,
all-
I'm just like, oh, okay.
And you would all see this. Ophelia kind of grabbed this ring from the cabinet.
Kind of just show everybody, like, all right. And then since I'm so weak, I'm gonna pick up my backpack and all that stuff and put it in my bag of holding.
So the woman at this point would sort of look to the three of you and say, "There is more I need to show you, though it could be dangerous. You might want to attempt to rest before you go, assuming this place lets you."
Is this a safe spot?
She says, "Nowhere is safe for your kind here."
How do we get out of here? Can you help us out of here? Should we trust you to help us?
She says, there are some things I must reveal to you before you leave. If you can survive, then you will be able to leave this place."
I have a question no one's asked. There seems to be, well, are these doppelgangers, or are me and Elduin doppelgangers?
She says, that is a good question to ask. Do you think you're a doppelganger?
I feel like me, but that's yet to be seen.
She says, you probably shouldn't stay in this place too long. It will slowly kill you. To move on, just head out through one of the doors you haven't gone through yet. And she just sort of moves back up to the wall here and just continues watching the group.
Yeah. Does this ring match the other one by any chance?
Which other ring did you find?
I found the one in the drain that had the dwarven runes, and then this one here.
It looks a little different. So you don't think it's the same one.
Okay.
Ophelia's over here finding rings of power.
Only 4 more until I can complete it.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do?
I still don't know what we're supposed to be doing because I don't hear anything. So I'm
I
like,
would
guys, like,
say to the group what I put in text to head out. We should head through one of the doors we haven't opened, but the lady here says she has a few things to show us before we can do that.
Well,
Is
she
that
said we
so?
should also rest, but she also said that if we stay here, we'll die. So it's conflicting.
Give me an insight check.
Okay.
Any of you can make this.
Okay.
DC
Yeah.
is I'll say 15 on this one.
eh,
All right. So you remember that this place does make it harder to rest. If you attempt and fail, you might take psychic damage and not get to rest. But if you succeed, you think you'll get to spend a rest. Because you did try to rest in here before. That might be what she's talking about.
I mean, I guess if I try to rest, I might die.
And if you don't, you might die as well.
You're right, Clank. I should just roll the odds then.
I guess
Well,
that's...
what's the rest of the party think? Eldwin, sorry.
I guess we might have to roll the odds if that's the case.
Alright, so you want to try to spend an hour in here?
Ophelia, Rhea, we have Alwyn. Haven't heard from you in a while.
I am running out of spell power, but otherwise would benefit little. I would benefit little from a brief rest, but I am happy to pause if the others need it.
Rhea, I have a Beacon of Hope spell that might be beneficial if you have some small healing that we can maximize its use for.
Perhaps, but even with the maximized use, the little magic I have left would perhaps not be enough for, and would leave me with no way to aid the group in any other way.
Okay, good to know.
I have.
Well, if I do die while I rest, burn my body.
Rhea, what were you saying?
I was trying to figure out how to communicate in character on the level of spells. I have been sparing with my magic, so I do have magic left. But when my magic is depleted, I have nothing to give the group.
Kind of with you there as well, out of character. I'm just trying to see what we can do to restore some hit points.
Yeah, I mean, if you would, I don't know if using some of our magic to cast this beacon of hope, in addition to casting the healing, is beneficial enough. Should we need that magic power in combat later?
Gotcha. All right. Well, yeah. If you guys, I still have this bless up for an hour. Uh,
I have
if we
exhausted.
rest, I will lose it.
I have
But I do
exhausted
have.
my. I've exhausted my most basic spells, but I have maintained my mid-level and higher spells for the most part. Only used some of them. Yeah.
Look through
I
these
have.
scrolls, see if you can use any of them. And you as well, Ophelia.
What are the
Is
scrolls?
it the party scrolls?
Yeah, the party scrolls.
All
Find
right.
familiar Thunder Wave, Fall Cloud, Counterspell, Blade Ward, Mind Flame, Tech Thoughts. Fall Cloud and Thunder Wave might be useful. And Gentle Repose as well.
Yeah,
You have any
let
healing
me pull it up.
potions you could use?
I have a healing potion, just a regular one.
Same, I have a healing potion too.
If we do not rest now, I can bolster us with temporary vitality.
I
Which
have 2 potions of healing here. I was digging through my bag. I'll hand these out.
I was concerned how many more encounters we might have before. Oh wow, I have a potion of healing and 2 potions of greater healing, so I can give those to whomever needs them. But I was concerned about how many encounters we would have, so I did not use my I did not bring out the fireflies in that combat that we've just finished. So I am able to do that again without resting.
If you,
would regain that after a rest.
yeah, I'm right there with you. I can use my balm of peace
But
if
it
you,
is
but
but
I cannot heal myself.
it's not useful for me to give you the fireflies can only bolster you until you rest again. You would lose
Yeah.
it after you complete the rest.
So we have that option. I can heal everybody. If you're willing to give me a greater potion, would be willing to use my balm of peace to heal everyone again,
Yeah, I'll
so that I can
subtract
heal
one of
myself
my
too.
graders.
So it sounds like that's what we're gonna
I
do.
don't
We're gonna
need
take a
any
short rest
heals.
and risk it.
It sounds like only a few of our people need heals.
I'll do an Elric. Rhea, did you take a hit? You took a hit too, right?
No, I was just like put to sleep, but I succeeded on the save for the drain.
But yeah,
Well, when you were put to sleep, I think you took 10 points of damage.
Oh, did I? Oh.
Yeah, the hits do psychic and they make you roll a saving throw. So you
Okay,
may
I
have
did not
forgotten
know
that.
that. I didn't realize.
might be beneficial for some of us to rest and some of us to not rest.
Yeah, I have
So
10
that's fine.
temporary hit points and bless up. That
What
will
is 10
fade if we
temporary hit
do
points?
a potion of heroism.
I will keep watch while you rest.
I
I
can
do not
watch. My health is
As
fine, and I
I
don't
I
need the
gain
rest.
I don't gain anything from the rest. Well, I
I'm
mean, I
not going
could
to
gain
gain much
some
from this
small hit
rest.
points, but
but some of us might. So if you want to take the rest, take the rest.
why I was saying
We'll
I
watch
would.
over you. And yeah,
Alwyn
Rhea,
pulls out his
me,
bow and
Alwyn.
prepares to stand watch.
And hopefully y'all don't have to like weekend at Bernie's Ulrich or anything. That'd be hopefully that doesn't happen.
So did you take the 10 points, Riala?
Oh, she's muted.
It's because you would not actually be at full right now.
Do 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 do
She there?
do do. Maybe she had to step
You're
away.
talking, Riala. We can't hear you.
I'll just put minus 10 on the HP.
All right.
I already took the 10.
Oh,
That's why
on your
I'm negative 10 from my max.
negative 10? No,
Not
it
negative
didn't.
10, 10 from my max.
Oh, it didn't drain life you. It just did 10 damage.
Yeah, that's why I have 10 less than my hit point maximum.
Oh. All right. So you're at 38.
No, I'm at 35. I mean, I'm looking at my character sheet. I'm not sure what you're seeing.
Token may not be linking up.
Yeah.
Your token says your 48 is your max.
Oh, my character sheet says 45 is my max and that I have 35.
Okay.
Ooh.
So, all right. Anyway, should be linked up now. So you're attempting to pass the hour.
Let's do it. Let's roll the dice.
Yeah.
All right. So the woman, for those of you who can see her, continues to sort of stand there and observe the group as a whole. Do you want to try any interaction with her, or shall I just pass the time? Or attempt to?
I spit at the ground she stands on.
Like at her or at her feet?
Like, I look at her and I spit at the ground.
Oh, from like across the room?
From where I'm at, yeah.
All right. Yeah, she doesn't seem to take much note of that. All right, so time is passing. It seems the effect is a little bit weaker. Give me wisdom saves DC 15.
Wait, what is this?
Is this save for everyone or for those trying to pass the rest?
This is for balm.
This is for
of peace.
This is for everyone, but also if you're trying to rest as well.
So
I meant the
whether or not we're trying to rest, we still have to make the
My
save.
rolls are for the balm
Yeah.
of peace. I put everybody in the chats what the order of the rolls. Ignore that
Okay.
first d6 because it's supposed to be 2d6 plus 4.
When are you
So
doing
that's
this?
right before the short rest.
Okay, so right now. All right, so go ahead and
Yeah.
heal up before you make the rolls.
Okay, what's the what'd you say, wisdom?
Yeah,
Wisdom,
wisdom DC 15.
Yeah, there's
Even
no way.
if we're not right?
No way in hell I'm in. Oh yeah, I've rolled it twice. Max.
All right, so if you failed it, you would not be able to rest.
Fuck.
Those who failed it would also take 9 points of psychic damage.
What's the DC?
15 was the DC. If you made the DC,
Lou,
you
can
don't
I-
take any psychic. You just, and you can rest normally.
That gets subtracted from my main HP, not my temp, right? Or
No, that would hit your temp. So if you have
Okay.
temp, you would lose 9 temp.
Okay.
I stand up and say, "Oh, well, that didn't work. We can just go if you want. I'll just hang a little back ways."
Yeah,
Did
that
we give-
sucked.
Did we give Elric a potion?
No.
I thought. Don't we have
Yeah,
to do? Yeah.
I'm using that greater potion that Rhea gave me a greater because I couldn't heal
Yeah.
anyone else.
And Elric, you're still at near death even after the Balm of Peace?
I lost that 9 that I just got. So yeah.
Then here, take
I gave
my other greater.
Did you give yourself Elric and Elduin? I had given you guys the 2 potions out of my inventory.
Each?
Oh, I didn't.
Or just
I
one?
think
No,
one potion each.
one
yeah.
per. Yep,
Okay.
1 per.
So you have
Okay.
healing and an extra and a greater healing.
Okay.
Yeah, I have another healing and another greater.
So that's 12 for yours, Ophelia.
What's the healing on the greater? What's it do?
4d4 plus 4.
4d4.
Dude, you're rolling like shit today.
15.
15.
So you feel quite a bit better drinking this potion.
And I'm going to drink the healing potion Alwyn gave me.
It's 2d4 plus 4 for the regular?
Yeah.
Yes. 2d4 plus 2, sorry. 2d4
Oh,
plus
plus
2.
2. Okay.
Yeah.
Which would be 5.
Alright.
I have one more healing potion if it's needed. It's a regular.
Mm.
During this break, Can I have and people cast identify on these rings, or no? Is that considered like?
Yeah, I could do that because I'm
Uh,
not resting.
You could do that, or someone could do that.
No.
Yeah, if they're not resting,
Yeah.
sure.
I mean,
So the 2 rings, Lou. I handed them over to Clank. The
well, I
dwarven
can.
ring we found in the sewer drain.
I
Oh,
failed, so I
well,
can do.
well, you were trying to rest though.
Yeah, but I failed. I thought that means I didn't
I
get
mean,
to.
No, you would have been trying to rest, so you wouldn't have been
Oh,
able to do
all right.
identify.
Okie dokie.
Because if you had done identify, you would have.
you would have broken the rest.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we got the 2 rings, one from this thing, and then the one from the sewer drain.
Yeah. So Clank, you're identifying them during that time.
Yeah.
All right. So the first ring, one from the sewer drain.
Ring of ultimate healing.
Ring of 3 wishes. Done.
Wish to be out of here for one.
Is a ring of mind shielding.
Hmm.
And you do think there is some sort of personality trapped within it.
Well, I'll pass that along to Ophelia, and Ophelia, I'm assuming these are in your inventory, so I don't
Yeah.
need to.
Yep.
The second ring. Say ring of protection.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Which is a
Okay.
valuable item.
As Ophelia looks at the ring protection, Eldwin would catch a glint of it and be like, "Ophelia, can I see that ring?"
I still think you're fake Elduin. So no.
Great.
I don't trust you.
You don't have the chalk mark on you, so I'm just like, maybe later, bud.
What about me, Ophelia? Can I
Oh,
see it?
dude, I don't trust you either. No.
I don't think
Until
you
we get out of here.
I don't think you trusted me to begin with, but all right.
I like out of character, like I would not mind with you guys, but in character, like not knowing that or thinking that you guys are the clones, like
Well,
because I saw you summon demons.
So, does she have both these rings? Is Clank giving them back to her?
Yeah, for sure. I'm
Okay.
taking them none.
I look at the I hand the ring of the mind shielding or whatever to Clank, and I'll let him do what he wants with that one. Or if Rhea or Alwyn, you guys want it.
I'm sorry,
There's a
which one is
spirit
it?
trapped in here. I don't trust it. The ring.
Oh,
That's
Ring
kind of why I'm
ring
letting
of
you
mind
decide what to
shielding.
do with it.
I would.
I'll
I
put it in
think-
my bag of holding for now, but I don't feel
Well,
comfortable
Rhea,
wearing
what were
it,
you gonna
especially
say?
in here.
Yeah.
Rhea, what are you saying?
If no one else wants to examine it, then I can take a look at it. But
Yeah,
Trust Rhea.
yeah. I'll
you
pass
said-
it to
you
Rhea
said
for
that-
sure.
You said it contains a consciousness, but what do you know of the containment? Can the consciousness come out of it on its own will?
I'm not too positive. Let me pray to my wise books of knowledge and think deeply, and I'll ask out loud, "Oh, wise DM."
I mean, it says it
Unless-
on the. It says it right there in the
Yeah.
description.
Yeah, I figured like I was just assuming that from Identify you would maybe understand how that works or not.
Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah, I
not sure.
haven't.
Yeah, so
Oh,
basically, it's likely
somebody
someone
who wore it
died,
before
was,
died wearing it.
yeah, and their consciousness is probably still in there.
So
Yeah.
there could be questions we could ask of this entity depending
Yeah,
on what happened to them.
absolutely.
Yeah. It's unlikely that they are malevolent if they were killed, but there's a chance.
Yeah. So
But
would
perhaps
you?
someone with better interaction skills and a more silvered tongue might. But I can certainly take it and try to speak with the entity if I'm
So
able.
that would be Ophelia at this point, maybe.
Yeah, because I'm at disadvantage, and I don't want to put on a
And you're
ring.
also a ghost.
Well, remember, you're not going to be able to immediately commune with this. I believe you'll have to
Yeah.
attune to it first. So
Yeah.
this is a long term, so disadvantage right now shouldn't make the decision.
Well,
Yeah, both of those are attunement, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
Cool.
I just think
Well,
it's a hell of a drawback with, if you get killed, your soul goes in the ring. Yeah, it's rough.
Oh, it's instead of your soul departing entirely, your soul is basically
there, and we could figure out how to get you out.
retained.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't think of it that way.
Yeah, I mean, presumably if we consulted arcanists with more knowledge than I, they might even know a way to release said soul if that is the wish of the soul that is trapped. But more importantly, depending on when this soul was trapped, like it very well might have nothing to do with what happened here in this church, but if it was trapped at the time that whatever went down here happened, then they may have answers for us, or at least additional pieces to the puzzle.
Cool. So, well, Ophelia, Alwyn, you also said you wouldn't mind the ring. Rhea, how do we want to do this?
Is there anyone who is burdened by maintaining a connection with powerful items? Too many powerful items already? Or perhaps does that make a difference in who we should give it to? I'm happy to take it if no one else does, but I have no necessarily use for it beyond just gathering information for the group. I am not attuned to anything, but I'm also maybe it's fine either way. Those are my suggestions. I don't have a preference on who might try to gather information from this item.
This
Ophelia?
is the ring of protection, right?
No.
It's
the ring of mind
I
shield.
have the ring of protection for now.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's figure it out later.
Let's figure it out later.
Yeah, I was trying to look up.
Can't attune to it.
Can you
now
tell me how
anyways.
many items you can be attuned to?
3.
Oh, yeah, so I could
you're an
take it.
artificer. Yeah. There's some exceptions for artificers, but usually 3.
Okay.
Do you have any attunements?
My cape, that's it.
Oh, is that a cloak of protection? What is that?
Cloak of Elvenkind.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you'd have 1 attunement right now.
Yeah, so I can slip it on. Alwyn would offer to take the ring of mind shielding.
Well, you would still have to do it during a short rest.
Yeah, I can't use it till I attune, but
yeah.
So
just to move on.
So we identified it while people were resting this time, right?
Yeah.
And so there wouldn't have been an opportunity for anybody to actually attune to it for this rest.
Correct.
Okay. Well, and Riala didn't rest anyway, so she wouldn't have been able to attune to it no matter what. But yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. If there's
Alright,
anyone
so
who
it sounds like Alwyn is taking the mind shielding ring, right?
That's what it
Yeah.
sounds
Yeah.
like.
Alright,
Yeah.
so go ahead and add that and subtract it from Ophelia.
Okie dokie.
Yep, subtracted.
And yeah, what do
Spooky
you
ring.
want to do?
Well, I guess there's only one way to go now.
It looks like there's two, but yeah.
Well, I mean, yes.
Lady, which door should we go through?
She says either one will lead you to the next
And
place.
you said you wanted to show us something. What do you have to show us?
She says if you follow the doors, you will find what I have to show you.
so wait, do we
And
all hear her? Do we all see her yet, or is she still only some of us?
No, it's still just the three of them talking to
Oh,
the
okay.
wall.
I'll tell the party, the lady says either one of the doors will lead us where we want.
So we are being herded regardless of our choices.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
I try to poke her, see if she's real.
How hard are you trying to poke her?
Are you
I
poking her with a pointy object?
no. Yeah, I try to poke her with my sword. No, I try
Real hard.
I just try to poke her like
Can
a
I
normal amount. I don't know.
can I do
Normal amount of
a fake-
poking.
can I do a
Normal
thorn whip at the area that I see him poking at?
Well, you kind of poke at her, and you would feel like you're poking something.
Oh,
And
God.
you said you're gonna thorn whip where he's poking.
I can't remember if I have to see.
I think it's a spell attack, so I don't think you have to see.
Yeah, I think you're right. So yeah, like I'm just gonna thorn whip at like where I
Tired
see
of
him
these
poke.
people's imaginary friends. Whoosh. All right, give me a spell
With your
attack.
friends.
God.
I never did fix this macro. I need to like drag it out.
So disadvantage.
Oh.
Oh, I'm at disadvantage?
Yeah, because you can't see her.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Oh.
So
And that would
the
be plus well, maybe it doesn't matter. Yeah.
the thorn whip would stab into her,
Oh.
and she would fall over forward and just kind of lay there dead on the floor.
Can
Oh.
I see
Turn
her?
to Ophelia and say, or not Ophelia. Sorry, go ahead, Rio. What were you saying?
Can I see her?
No, you don't
Yeah.
see. It just looked like you hit the wall.
Did it work?
Did what work?
I
You
just say, oh, what the hell? Riala, what the?
You're talking to spirits. I was trying to free you of their influence. This
You
is
killed
not
her?
natural.
You killed her. I had questions and you killed her.
If that killed her, then she was not much of an opponent.
No one said she was.
Yeah.
I do not think you've seen the last of her.
I also feel like she'll be back.
You can blame me for my actions.
So as you step towards the door here, things start to get a little fuzzy again, and you're all kind of seeing it. Once again, everything around you, except for each other, is becoming fuzzy.
All right, let's do it. I walk next to.
Fuck that. I step back behind Alduin. I go,
Oh.
Alduin, protect me. And I kind of like grab his cloak a little bit and like I'm a little freaked out.
It's not even the real Elduin then, and I kind of like laugh.
Yeah, Alduin's kind of looks like confounded, like you didn't trust me before, but now you want my protection.
It's just like
He's raising an eyebrow.
Sorry, habit. Old habit.
You are in a new room that seemed to have a bunch of magical symbols on the floor in several areas. The doors look like they're being beset by that strange miasma, but these symbols are keeping it back. In the center of the room, you would see a familiar face. Looks like it is Arwen. Or sorry, Arlen. And another possibly some kind of magic user nearby him, who you don't recognize. They both sort of look over at the group as you appear, and the wizard would say, "Who are you all?"
Who are you?
Sorry, give me a moment. The Roll20's being kind of weird.
There you
I
go.
saw you shifting all weird.
It almost seems like he doesn't respond when you say that and goes back to looking at Arlen. He would say, "Are you sure you wish to do this, friend? You know what this will mean if the spell works." And he says, "If I must give my life, then I will. We cannot let this energy run rampant." He says, "Everyone in this place is dead anyway. If I don't make the sacrifice, it will kill us regardless." And he kind of looks to the group again and says, "But who are
We're
these
not dead.
visitors?" And once again, they're both kind of looking at the group.
Guess if nobody else would speak up, Elric would step forward.
He says, "How did you get past the darkness?"
We
just
just
like,
went through a
teleported.
door.
The darkness let us here.
What
What are
is
you
the
saying, Rick?
year? What year is it? I would ask, pointing focusing on Arwen and Arlen and the one he's speaking to.
He would say, "What kind of question is that?" It's
A very simple one. What is it?
Should
What
be
year is it?
simple unless the circumstances are very strange, and here they may be.
He says it's 1056, I believe.
Rhea will exchange glances with
Friend,
everyone else in the group.
we are from 100 years in the future, Arlen.
Give me wisdom saves, everyone.
Uh-oh.
Damn it.
DC 20.
Ah.
With advantage, right?
Why would you have advantage?
I don't know, but I like that number better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because house rules.
Alright, so things feel strange for a moment. Those of you who made the save don't take any damage. The others would take 4 psychic. And once again, they're not paying attention to you. And this guy is now doing some kind of ritual.
Oh.
I hate it here.
My friends, what is this ritual you're doing?
And the guy looks at you and says, "Wait, who are you all? Where did you come from?"
Oh, shit. We're in a loop.
I feel like we're here to help.
Yeah, like that too.
Some call us the Holy Trinity. We've come from Gaia.
Says, "Well, we're all in Gaian, but how did you make it past the darkness? Are you guests from the wedding? The doors are sealed. Did you teleport in here?"
She sent us.
We've been led here. Eldwin, did you want to say anything?
Oh, no.
Elduin remains quiet. He looks at you. He says, "She? Who is she?"
I don't know.
The one who was brought here by the apprentice.
I give a description of what she looks like.
This is the apprentice. What do you mean? Who is the apprentice? Give me a persuasion check. Up to 2 of you who've been
The
talking.
one. I don't know how good I am.
DC is 12. All right, so they seem like they're paying attention now. And he says, "The apprentice. Who are you talking about?"
The apprentice to the Red Wizard. She led us here. We are not from here.
So,
I think Alwyn would look very confused right now.
Arlen looks confused, but the wizard kind of has a look of realization when you say that. He says, "A Shadow Lord?"
What?
Uh, I don't. I don't
Shadow
think
Lord.
she was the one that was the apprentice that she was talking about.
The
I
hell
mean,
is a
she was.
Shadow Lord?
I don't know
And
what's going on.
Arlen looks over at the wizard and he says, "A Shadow Lord? What are they talking about?" He says, "The followers of the Red Wizard are all dead, except for possibly the Shadow Lords. I don't know who else they'd be talking about. Is
Didn't
that what's causing these dark miasma waves to attack us? That would make sense." I'm sorry, my friends, but there's not much I can do to save you. This church is lost. Arlen is going to use his life force to contain what has happened and make sure that the void energies are stuck within the church rather than spreading out over the land as they might if they were not
What is
contained.
this ritual you're doing?
I'm taking his life force and using it to bind these energies to this place. It will make it a
And who?
cursed place, but
And
it's the
who
only
are
choice
you?
we have. He says, "I am Cavro Durden. I am a wizard of the Crimson Blade. I was here for a wedding. We both were."
Can we
Is
share
there
the life
perhaps
force?
another way?
He shakes his head. He says, "No. Either way, we cannot escape here alive. So this will at least make sure that no one outside the church dies."
Um, I step forward and say, "I don't think you did make it out." And then I kind of look around and I say, "Why are you showing us these things?"
He
Like,
says, "What do you
as
mean?"
I don't think you made it out.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay, let's see here. My look, I had one that was good, but watch this one. Here we go.
DC. Okay. So 14, unfortunately, would not be enough. But he says, "You're
Oh,
mad. You're mad. Well, none of us are going to make it out. Yes, but you're talking as if this has already happened. Why do you? What do you mean?"
It has for us. All of this has
Um,
already happened in the
You
past.
motherfucker.
what is
What? Is
Wait,
Ophelia just
what?
cursing at someone?
yeah. What?
All right, cool.
I'm expecting another wave of psychic energy to hit me in the face.
Oh, I
uh,
see.
what
Oh,
is this
god damn
Shadow
it.
Lord? How did they get here?
Uh, Give me another round of wisdom saves.
No,
DC
no.
20.
I see what this is, and I see the challenge of it. Yup.
Alright,
Look at all
so.
those nats. Look at the nat ones. That's 4 in a row.
Alright, so that would be 6 points of psychic if you failed it.
I love you.
No, Ophelia whispers that she loves him as it resets.
Oh,
But
sorry. I was
actually,
kissing
this
the
time.
kiddo goodnight.
I know, I was being stupid.
My bad, guys.
This time, something different happens. The two of them would vanish. And
Ah,
the
so there
woman would
you are.
appear. And this time you can all see her. And she says, "I don't know why you'd be telling phantasms that they are phantasms. It doesn't seem very useful to the experiment."
Well, it's not. You're putting on a show. I don't know if it's for yourself or for others, but I don't like to act unless I'm getting paid, and I don't feel like I'm getting paid.
And yeah, now you would all see this woman.
Alwyn would
That
ready his
it's
bow
starting
of
to
her.
sound more like Elric here.
She says, "I'm trying to teach you. Don't you understand? Why
What
can't
is
you
the
Trying,
lesson?
understand what I'm
you're
trying to
trying to
teach you?"
show us. You're trying to show us what happened.
She says, "Yes, but more than that. Don't understand how I can make this any more obvious."
The Shadow Lord have come to Gaia, and this place is cursed. We can't leave because of the
Uh,
magic that's been here.
Actually, all this stuff would fade away at this point.
Oh, come on. I just got done typing it because I didn't want to interrupt. I grabbed the stuff off the tables and shoved it in my storage.
So yeah, you would find it not to be real if you are trying to grab it.
Okay, yeah.
This stuff seems like it's all an illusion. She would say, I have one more thing to show you. This is probably the most important thing.
What's your name?
She says, I told you, I don't have a name.
I'm sure you.
Names are
Hey,
for mortals and
Is
beings.
this
I am neither.
still only a couple members of the party that are hearing?
No, you're all hearing it.
No, everybody
Oh.
can.
Okay. What is the purpose?
Alan would
what is
turn to
the-
Riala. Slap me. I wish to wake from this horrible nightmare.
I'll ignore Alwyn and like look to the woman and I'll say like, what is your goal in showing us these visions?
She
Perhaps we
says-
could aid you better if we understood.
I want you to take this information from here. I think you might actually be able to leave this place without losing your sanity. She says, you are not like the others who've come in here.
So why not tell us all that we need to know? Why these games?
She says, it's not a game. I am not like you, she says. I am not from this place. I was brought here when the sacrifice was made. A
Are
bargain.
you here still?
Yes, I am still here. A bargain of life force brought me here to contain the darkness that the apprentice tried to spread.
And do you wish to escape?
She says, perhaps, which is why I'm trying to tell you these things or show you. This is not something I am good at, but it's something I must attempt to do through the energies in this place. Do you understand? Or at least do you partially understand?
Are you?
Wow, I partially understand.
Huh?
I think we should stop talking, and you have to show us now.
She says, there's one more thing you must see, but it is the most dangerous, and it is the most likely to overwhelm you. So be careful.
Before we go, I just
Can we
cast.
rest?
She says, you can attempt to rest, but I don't think all of you will be able to. You seem to think I am controlling this place, but I am not. I am
We need to
simply
hurry up
existing
and get
here.
out.
You're just a pawn, a puppet.
She says, not exactly. I am a being floating in the energy that was brought to this place by the apprentice.
Me fucking too. And I just walk away.
And she would, oh, you go into the door?
I'm just waiting at the door.
Before we attempt to go through, I want to throw an emboldening bond.
All right. So you're doing an emboldening bond on.
It's gonna be
everyone,
me.
right?
Yeah, me, Clank, and Elduin.
Okay. And I'm going to consume my last potion of healing.
Okay.
So let's see.
I just say to him while he's drinking that, I kind of lick my lips and say, hey, Alduin, yeah, can I have a sip of that?
He just kind of turns to be like, "What?" As it's empty.
It's like draining
God.
down his throat, looks out of the corner of his eye.
Yeah.
It looked,
Like puts one finger up. Like, hang on.
oh no, but it looked really nourishing. It just,
And he's like, nope. It's all gone.
damn.
Healing potions don't work on doppelgangers.
No.
He is
Oh
one.
my.
He is one.
Alright.
I don't know that.
So are you walking over to open the door?
Oh, Ophelia, you do it.
Yeah, I open the door.
Alright. So as you turn to leave Elduin, you feel a hand on your side. as
Ooh.
the woman kind of turns you around. She says, you should hear this, Shadow Lord. See what the apprentice has done, and know these things. Even though you haven't been here, know what he has done and seen. And then she just kind of backs off, still just staring at you.
Hmm.
And yes, you
And
did all see that.
only
Possibly being very confused.
like we heard that as well.
What?
Yes, you all would have seen and heard that.
Alduin, what is going on?
I kind of limp over. I say, "What the hell?"
Oh, you
And I
know
look
what? Actually, let's say you guys didn't see that. We'll say
Okay.
that she just looked at him and you heard
Well-
those things.
We'll save killing Elduin for another time.
Yeah, we'll save the final boss battle for later.
Okay.
Do you want to say anything back to her, or you just kind of keep quiet?
He will keep quiet.
All right. So you step through the final, or you attempt to go through the final door, getting all weird and foggy again.
I look right before it happens. I kind of like put my hand on Ophelia's shoulder and I cast a message
Okay.
and I say to her, "I'm scared," and then that's it. I don't say anything else.
All right. So you would appear in almost like a prison-looking area. I gotta drag you all in.
Well,
Oh,
well,
shit.
well. How the turntables have
Have turntables.
Turned.
Oh.
So there are a couple of things in this room. You would see a bunch of dead bodies. In the north part of the room, Blackwater is chained against the wall. He looks pretty badly wounded as he's bleeding a bunch. In the center of the room is a strange looking cloaked figure you do not recognize. He just sort of stares at Blackwater as if maybe assessing him. Then he would turn around as you all appear, and he would say, "Visitors, an auspicious time for guests."
Are you gonna kill him? Can we help?
Can you let him
So,
go?
Kill him?
Are you the?
No. I'm going to use him.
Or what?
He says, to get out of this place. I'm a prisoner, you see.
Oh.
And he is my ride, or he is my method out of here. Away past the chains of the shadows.
Can we get in on that action?
Says, no.
Who are you?
No, I'm
How
sorry.
about no?
No one can, sir. No one can leave this place. No one can know. I cannot let you walk from this place and tell anyone of what you've seen here.
I've seen nothing.
I immediately
Target?
Can I give,
start
like, a-
getting ready to cast a spell.
I would
From
stop
the
Ophelia as
north,
he starts-
Blackwater would say,
starts-
"Please, free me. Get me out of here."
I say, do we look familiar? To
I,
Blackwater.
I don't know you, but I can pay. I have money.
This is the real one. Okay. I say that out loud.
Wizard,
I-
who are you?
Want to save him?
Wizard, who are you?
He says, "My name is Malik, but it would have no meaning to you. I am not
Can I
from
mark
your era."
target?
Are
You
you
want
the
to start
apprentice?
casting?
No, I'm gonna stop anybody from casting. If
Like
anybody
just
starts,
jumping on your arms if you're trying to chant. He's like, no, stop it.
He is tiny and heavy.
So yeah, is anyone going to cast or do anything, or is everyone just waiting?
I would say, are you the apprentice?
Already reaction if he does anything.
He says, "What sort of nonsense is this? What do you mean apprentice? Do I look like a simple apprentice to you?
Apprentice to the Red Wizard.
Kind of arches an eyebrow at that. He says, "What do you know of the Red Wizard? Who
Oh,
are you?"
I know. I have knowings of the Red Wizard. I am Clank, but just a mere mortal from Gaia.
Clank from Gaia. You talk strangely. I
Because
don't
I'm a
know.
bird.
I don't know how you got here. Perhaps you were more mercenaries that I didn't see when I took Blackwater. But as I said, I can't let you leave here alive. My apologies.
Oh,
That's
I
all fine.
can't let you leave here alive.
I say
uh,
that's all fine and dandy, friend. But I'm more concerned as I'm walking up to him, kind of getting real close. I said I'm more concerned about how you have him chained up right there. Do you see the chains? You know, he could get free, and I'm pointing towards his legs. If you look right there, and basically giving everybody a chance to position themselves. So if you see where his leg might get loose here, and I'm pointing and showing him.
Give me a
Malik.
deception check.
Okay, let's see here. Deception. Why am I on my spell?
As Elric's talking to the wizard, I'm going to consume my
14.
potion of Frost Giant Strength.
So now that everyone has kind of moved aside a bit, and you're all spreading out, like he just locks. Or wait, did you go in the prison, Ophelia?
Oh, is that a prison? Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not going in there.
that's a jail
Uh,
cell. Malik would lock eyes with Elduin and say, "It can't be." Give me initiative rolls.
Mm.
Oh my god. Just
Nat one.
shit rolls tonight, dude. Jesus
One.
Christ. Well, you guys are carrying this whole fucking game.
And Lou, you heard I took the potion of Frost Giant Strength, right?
Yeah, if you want to use it, go for it.
Okay, cool.
So you drank it as he noticed you.
Notice me, senpai.
Notice me,
Notice me, senpai.
Ooh woo.
Ooh.
Warning.
Yeah.
Warning. Warning.
Sorry. I love you too.
I cast.
I'm gonna bring you a juice box.
Oh, a juice box. Nice.
That juice box is
Hell
great.
yeah.
Give me that juice box. Yeah. So you would see, yeah, his eyes kind of widen as he sees Elduin, as if surprised by something. And
Elduin or Elric?
or sorry, Elric, not Elduin.
Oh.
Or no, it is Elduin, not Elric.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Elduin.
Okay.
It's one of us.
And he starts taking on like the form of a being wreathed in shadow.
Nice.
So, oops. Hang on. Let me do that again. I think he is the first to go.
Oh shit.
About to kill us all.
So he is going to use his bonus action to do Cloak of the Void. As the area is suddenly completely washed over in shadow.
Like shadowy darkness or just shadows?
Basically that miasma that you were seeing everywhere.
Can I see through that or no?
Yeah, it doesn't obstruct sight. It's more of
Oh.
like a draining energy on the floor.
Okay.
And you guys still have Emboldening Bond, by the way.
Oh,
It
right.
fell off when you got transferred.
So that was his bonus action. For his action, he's going to point at you, Elduin, and do a multi-attack.
Oh.
So he blasts you with Shadow for his first attack. 18 versus AC.
Will hit.
Alright, so you are struck for 24 necrotic.
Oh shit!
Yeah, we're all gonna die. Okay.
I am somehow still standing.
Second shot, oh, he misses. And third shot, oh, wow, he missed with both. Alright, that is it for him. Alwyn.
Wow.
Do
I was
do
getting
you
ready
need
to
the
take that.
con save because I got hit?
Oh yeah, so give me a con save.
All right.
Oh,
Ah.
so you are restrained by darkness as the shadows kind of coalesce and hold you in place. Alwyn, what are you gonna do?
So
You
I
muted?
marked the target and
Alright.
hit him with a 17.
That would miss. AC is 20.
Oh boy.
As your arrow bounces off some sort of force armor around him. 21 would strike though, as he takes 12. Looking over towards you, he says something in a strange tongue. Looks like he's getting ready to blast you. So that is another. He would take half on acid, so that wouldn't do anything. But he would take the 2 for your hunters.
Okay.
Anything else?
Ray dodge.
Touche, Rhea.
Ray dodge. All right, so Ray is dodging. Elric.
Ulrich says, let's see. Kinda. Alright, I'm gonna try to intimidate him. Here we go. I say,
You are at exhaustion levels. This would be a disadvantage.
yeah, but +7. I'm gonna wing it. Alright. I say, I am Gorthar, demonologist of the abyss. You will bow before me.
What the fuck, Elric?
Hmm?
Can I change Hunter's Mark?
Suddenly, Alwyn's bow is moving slightly to the right.
Alright, so
Yes.
can I roll intimidation?
Yeah, give me intimidation.
Oh man, I really hope it does well. Let's see here.
DC 45.
Oh, 12.
All right. It looks like he is in the process of getting ready to blast your ally here.
Damn it.
So he kind of ignores you.
He's really about to kill Elduin. Okay. All right, let's try to get his attention then. I do a claw attack at him. 26.
Yeah, 26 would strike him, surprisingly.
13 acid.
So he takes 6 acid.
Oh!
Paltry.
Oh.
Anything else?
Okay. That's all.
Don't you call me chicken. Riala.
Help me out here. So is this who is this up here?
That is Blackwater.
Galen Blackwater.
The one that appears to be Blackwater, but identified himself as Malik. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Well, no, this was
Malik
Malik.
is the one in the middle. Yeah.
This is Blackwater.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And oh gosh, there's not much for me to do here. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna do what I do. And
Thank you.
The fireflies come out. And let's see. I turned my overhead light out in the room where I'm playing, and I can't see the keys on the keyboard. Sorry, I was trying to find the 3 and the 0. Okay, and then
I apologize. I've been completely forgetting about his aura. Cloak of the Void.
Oh.
So each time you end
House
your
rules, you forgot.
each time
Yeah,
you end
house
your
rules.
turn in there, you would take 10 points necrotic damage.
how big is his aura?
It's 30 feet, so it's unfortunately the whole room.
Is it the square?
Yeah, I guess you could get to that square over there. You're okay.
Wait,
I
do I
can't
take
get
10
there though
points?
without dashing.
Yeah, so you would have taken 10. And Elduin, I'm
Oh, he
sorry.
forgot to activate it, so I don't think anyone's taken any damage yet.
No, he activated. I just forgot to do the. All right, fine. We'll just say we'll go from here. Sure.
If it's fair one way, it should be
How
fair the other.
pressure. I have a lot
All
more
right.
to keep track of than you. Hush.
I'm going to Misty Step.
All right.
Here.
So you poof to the small corner of the room behind the cage where his aura
Which
is.
he will,
not,
I'm sure, very shortly
and he
remedy.
takes a 5-foot step south. All right. Anything else? That was your
That's all I
bonus
got,
action.
Oh shit! I just left Clank in the lurch. I'm sorry, Clank. That was not planned. All
She
right,
just
that's
saw
my
the
turn.
little. You because you activated your thing. All right. So also he has some legendary actions which I haven't been using.
Oh, he would. He
He
would.
would.
Y'all wanted to come down here.
You
No.
wanted to come down here. This is all
Mike
fun.
was ready to leave
Okay,
Elric behind.
some of you wanted to come down here.
Yeah.
Correction.
So he is gonna. Oh wait, no, he can't move yet. Sorry. He is just going to use one of his legendaries and basically look towards Malik, trace his finger across the air, and a scythe would appear, slashing towards you.
Towards who?
19? I think that just
Towards
misses.
Who?
Towards me?
You said
Towards-
Malik.
Oh, towards Elric.
Oh. Whew.
So I think 19 just misses you, luckily.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is it for Riala's turn. Clank.
Oh. I'm conflicted because I want to save. Oh, well, I'll be talking out loud as Clank. Blackwater. Hold strong for a little bit. I'll free. When I look at the chains, is it like would I be able to break it with a thieves tool, or like break them open so you can run away?
The chains don't appear to have like a lock on them. It's really weird. It's almost like they're animated and just like wrapping around.
Oh, okay, cool. So, ooh, punch.
No, he just kind of lets you hit his armor.
Yeah.
His AC is 20. Oh, but 22 will strike. So you do 6 thunder.
Again? You sure it's not like
Seems like he's got the elemental resistances. And yeah, he now has to attack you. Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna move over here.
Okay, so you move down that way.
Yes.
At the end of your turn, he's going to spend a legendary and do kind of the same thing he did to Elric. Trace his finger along the air as a shadowy scythe appears.
That's not cool.
19?
That misses. That misses.
All right, luckily he is rolling poorly. Elduin. Oh, and you would take 10 points of damage at the end of your turn.
Cool. Is this before or after I get Ria's temp HP?
It would be the same time, so yeah, you would get the HP and then that would lessen it a little.
Cool.
So you'd only take 4.
Okay. So Elwin's going to reach out to his patron and try to communicate him if he can.
So your patron has been oddly silent through all this. Which probably has concerned you a little, because usually he is talking to you. You feel almost like he's being blocked by something.
Can I say something yet or no?
Sure, what do you want to say?
Can I tell Elduin to, if he gets within distance, I can push him forward since he's restrained?
Wait, what?
if you like ready a reaction to swing on him, I can put you within distance of Malik.
Okay.
I'm saying I can telekinetic shove you
Oh,
forward
okay.
since you can't move. That's I can do that, right, Lou? Like even if you're restrained, I can still move him.
Yeah, you can move him, and that would actually break the grapple. Oh wait,
Okay.
sorry, it's not a grapple, so no, he'd still be restrained, but he could attack at disadvantage
Ooh, at disadvantage though. Ooh.
because he's restrained.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can try to break out, or otherwise, yeah, you'd have to throw something.
In this case, I'm going to I'm gonna rage. And because I can't hear my patron, does the guardian not appear either?
The guardian would appear, but he would look a little bit different. He would be much more shadowy than he usually is. And once again, Malik would get this uneasy look on his face. He says, "I'll put you down for good."
So I turn to this shadowy thing and I yell at it. If you can help us defeat whatever this is, I will offer anything in return you ask. Not this guy, but just to the shadowy guardian.
Your patron, all right.
Yes.
All right. And what are you gonna do?
With that, I'll use my action to ready an action to take a swing at Malik after I'm telekinetically shoved.
All right. So you're ready in action, getting ready to
Yes.
swing. Anything else?
And that will be it.
All right. So how much temp HP does he get?
Rhea, you're muted.
All right. So unfortunately, you would
8,
still
she
take 2
posted.
damage from the aura, which I think brings you down, right?
Yeah.
All right. So
do I have the option to take that damage for him?
Sure, if you were doing something.
I'm going to use my reaction to take that damage for him.
All right. So
as
you
my protective embrace.
Move forward, taking the 2 points of necrotic damage, spending your reaction.
Okay.
All right. Ophelia. Well, actually, also at the end of his turn, he is going to swing at Clank again, using another one of his legendaries. But once again, rolls poorly. Ophelia.
Okay, I am going to pull out my scroll of Cure Wounds level 4.
Okay.
And use it on Elduin. Do I just like cast like the Cure Wounds spell up at level 4, get that back, and then erase it?
Yeah, so if you used it from the scroll, then it would just cast as if it was level 4. You wouldn't use the spell slot.
You need a casting check, though, right?
So yeah, I think you'd have to be level 7 to do that. So you would have to make
level 4. Or no, maybe level 7.
It would be level 7 for a 4th level spell. I think that is a DC 14 wisdom check to do this.
You got
it. Make a wisdom check.
You got it.
Use it. You got
not
advantage.
a save.
Oh.
but you did roll high enough because you'd only get your wisdom bonus. So that would work, and you would gain 19.
Okay. And then I am going to use my bonus action to telekinetic shove as my bonus action and move him to right there.
Is there a save on that? Strength
He
save?
can willingly
Right.
save it.
Okay.
Or
Here, he can willingly fail it and just
I
move.
But yes,
Oh,
yes.
you're
strength
doing
save.
it to... Okay.
Oh.
Sure, so you shove him.
Yeah,
So go ahead and
I'll
make an
willingly
attack
fail.
with your reaction.
All right, sweet.
What's
Nice.
That would be with the
21.
emboldening bond.
So yeah, 21 will strike.
All right.
Ooh,
Doing
emboldening bond
17.
coming in handy.
All right.
And as my movement speed, I just move a little further away.
All right.
And yeah, that is both of my actions.
So you would
So
take 10 at the end of your turn, which Ophelia, I'm assuming, is reducing with her temp HP.
yeah.
And Malik is going to make another attack on the bird. Shink. Ooh, I think 24 is going to hit you.
It is. I'm going to use my reaction to
Good roll, Ria.
All right,
cast
so
Radiant Weapon, but yeah, it still hits me. But it the attacker is blinded.
all right, so
Con
you
saving throw against mine. Yeah.
so you are struck for 26,
Ooh.
and he would gain 13 temp HP. And you're attempting to blind him.
Yeah.
So what's that? A con save?
Yeah.
Okay.
15.
All right, so he will make
You
it.
got it.
He resists. All right, so that's it for Ophelia. Ending the round. Back up to Malik. He says, more powerful than I was expecting. Very well, and this quick. I need a con save from everyone as darkness just flows out of him in all directions.
Oh.
He does do a bit of a chant before this happens, so you can try to counter if anyone has counter.
You do have a scroll of counterspell, Matt. Oh, it's not level 5 though, is it?
And I don't know if artificers get counterspell.
Yeah,
we have the scroll.
I don't know if artificers can use.
I'll use my reaction. I'll use my reaction to do it. I have it.
All right, so you are casting counterspell.
Yeah.
And what level does that cast as?
3rd.
All right, so I need a caster check, DC 15, 1d20 plus your charisma modifier.
Can you roll it for me? I'll be right back.
How dare you? Yeah, I guess. So this is a charisma check. Oh, you would make it. So you counter the ability, keeping him from letting loose all that necrotic energy. He is annoyed by this, and he is going to bonus action teleport into the cage over here. And just kind of point at Riala. That's it for him. Alwyn.
Bow shot.
All right, 26 will strike with the first shot, doing 11 damage, which takes from his temp HP. And he will take another 7, 2 of which is from temp, and then 5 damage.
Okay.
Oh, 13 will hit the bar as you try to fire into the cage. Anything else?
Nope. just gonna have Ray move and dodge.
So at the end of your turn, you would take 10, which Riala, I assume, is going to give you some temp to negate that. So you take 5 damage at the end of your turn. And also at the end of the turn, he's going to attack Riala. Doing another Shadow Scythe. Ooh, 28, I'm guessing, will hit you, Riala. If you're talking, you might be muted. I haven't heard you.
I mean, pretty much anything hits Riala, so yeah.
Alright, so 24 necrotic, and he gains another 12 temp.
That's more
Does it
than
add
half the
this?
health in one blow.
What did you say? Does it what?
Does it add the temp?
He didn't have any temp because Alwyn shot it all off him.
Oh, okay.
But no, usually it would overlap, so it would just be larger if he got a larger amount. But that is it for Alwyn's turn. Ray, you said she's dodging?
Yeah.
Alright, so she would gain 6 and take 4 damage. Oh, and you might have to do a concentration check there.
She can attack if you want to let her attack.
Well, he's in the cage now, so she couldn't get in there anyway.
Yeah, I can't get into the cage.
She's like at the bars going rah 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 rah.
You said a con save for her?
For you,
For
for
you.
the for your
Hunter's
hunter's
mark.
mark. Because you took
Oh,
damage.
con save for
Concentration.
Or is that Constitution?
Yeah, it's just a con save.
Okay.
All right. So she or you are okay. You don't lose your spell. Riala, you're gonna get shadow struck again. Doing another 14 necrotic. Elric.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see here. Gonna back up and try to Eldritch blast him through the bars.
All right. So you send some shots over at him. His AC is 22 against you right now with the light cover.
Oh, I guess my macros are broken. Okay. Uh,
All right, no, those would both miss, sadly. Anything else?
yeah, that's all.
All right, Riala.
Where'd you go?
Oh, sorry. At the end of the turn, he is going to strike at you again.
Okay.
So that was his. This
Oh
is
my
his third
God.
one. 19.
That hit.
When you say you, who is he striking?
At Riala, sorry.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
All right, so
Oh, yeah, she's out.
23. So he would strike her, and you see like her kind of vanish, as
Oh
if
God.
she may have been pulled inside of him. That is it for him. Clank.
Whoa. I'm into upcast. Can I upcast magic missile?
Sure. What level are you doing?
Second level.
All right, so that's 12 points, which his temp would absorb. He has
Yeah.
1 temp HP left. Anything else?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna run over here. Is Blackwater still here?
He is still chained up, yeah. It's like, let me
Cool.
out.
But I can't unchain the chains, bud.
Just pull on them. Do something.
I guess I will reach out and grab them.
All right, so you yank at the chains, but it is not budging. Give me a strength check. Maybe a
Oh, no.
DC 30.
No way I can make that, so I'm not even gonna bother.
All right, so you yank at the chains, but they do not seem to want to budge. Elduin.
Um, let's see. I think geez, yeah. I'm going to. So when I'm throwing a weapon, do I have to use an action to do I need to still use an action to put away my main weapon?
You can throw it one-handed and hold your two-hander in one hand.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to throw my hand axe
All
at
right.
Malik.
So you pull your hand axe off your back and hurl it in there.
Yep.
Ooh, 20 would just hit him.
All right.
All right, so he takes another 11, 10 to his normal HP, 1 to his temp. So he kind of turns around, looks angrily at you, and he says, "Oh yes, I forgot about you. Anything else?"
Nope, that will be my turn.
All right, so you would end in the aura, so the 10 points would take you down.
Okay.
Ophelia.
Oh well, fuck. Uh. Well, shit. Um, oh, dude, that the fact they disappear kind of fucks me up. So give me a second here, because that kind of changes everything I was gonna do. Uh, is he a person?
Well, he looks like
A humanoid?
looks kind of like the silhouette of the guy you saw before, but there's just like shadowy like miasma billowing off him, like so you can't really see his actual body anymore.
Is he like he's a humanoid though?
Yeah, he was before he did this, so you assume he's still under there somewhere. Kobayashi Maru.
But because of the shadowing thing, I can't see him, can I?
You have to send Clank down to the engineering. Sorry, what?
So, because of the shadowing thing, I can't see him, can I?
Well, you see him. Like you see, if you can target him with spells.
Okay, so I am going to use my action and try and hold person.
All right, so you target him with hold person, which is a wisdom save. Oh no, he
Oh,
is
yeah,
gonna
of
resist.
course. I'm gonna dip the fuck out his aura.
All right, so at the end of his turn, he is going to take a blast at Alwyn. 17? Well, I think that hits you, right?
That will hit. Yes.
Oh wait, you have some cover from Ray, so actually that will miss you.
Okay.
Just barely. New round, he goes. So he's going to try to recharge his Shadow Flood. He does not. As a bonus action, he's going to poof up here. He says, Demonologist, join me. As he takes a slash at you. Ooh, 25.
Oh, god damn it. All right.
All right, so you are struck for 20 necrotic.
Yeah.
So he would disappear as the shadow energy just consumes him. Alwyn.
This was a good one, guys. We got pretty far.
TPK.
Bow shot.
Alright, so you aim, firing. Oh, nice shot. 19 points of damage. He takes a shot to the back.
And the second shot petered out.
Yeah, bounces off his armor. At the end of his turn, he's going to send a shadow blast your way. Yep, 24 will strike him. Or strike you, doing 12
back
necrotic.
at his turn? Or what did you say there?
At the end of yeah, at the end of your turn, because he has the legendary action.
Okay, so that would go before Ray goes.
Yeah, because she goes next turn.
Okay.
So 12 necrotic and a con save. Actually, 2 con saves. One for concentration, the other for being restrained.
Okay. 2 con saves.
Alright, so you would lose your hunter's mark, but you are... Oh, no, you failed them both. So yeah, you would become restrained by the shadowy energy. Ray would go. What's she doing?
Guess she's just gonna move up here because can I call out to her? Well, no, because I didn't use bonus action, did I?
No, I don't think you bonus actioned. You just shot.
Okay, so she's there. Can I get to him? Yeah. Okay. Ray bite.
Alright, so Ray is rushing over, doing a bite attack. Oh, yeah, 22 would strike him. Doing 8 and 2, so 10 points, and that would actually wound him. Dare you? As you would see the shadows on him starting to fizzle a little bit. At the end of her turn, he is going to slash at her. Yeah, 24 will strike.
Love that high AC.
Ray suddenly is wearing full plate, plus 4.
Clank.
Alright, so she takes 20.
What about the necrotic?
No, that would be if he crit. So ignore the 12.
Okay, so she does just take a flat 20.
Yeah, so she would just take 20 from that. And that is it for her. Blank. Oh, but at the end of the turn, she would take the 10 from the aura. So that would poof her.
Okay. Easy enough.
Clank. What are you gonna do?
Blackwater, there's no like locks on his chains.
No,
I would assume.
he's just tangled in these almost like living chains.
I would look at him and say, how do we stop Malik? How do we undo this damage? And where do we find you?
I don't know. I don't know who this is. Just get me out of here.
I'd say, I will, my friend. Probably not.
Probably
not. I'm gonna throw a magic missile on.
Okay.
Level 1.
Pew, 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 pew. So you fire off a magic missile, striking him for 12 points of damage. 10 of which the shielding takes, and 2 that he will take.
And then I'm gonna scoot back and say, it's been an honor fighting alongside you, but this is just an illusion. And that's my turn.
Oops. Alright, so that is it for you. Ophelia, what are you gonna do?
Fuck it. Spiritual weapon is my bonus action.
Alright, so you hit him with a spiritual weapon. 14 would not be enough, though. He dodges.
Okay, let me drag that on here. It's my main action. I am going to cast Sacred Flame.
Alright. So you hurl a sacred flame at him, which he will try to dodge. Oh, he will indeed dodge out of the way. Anything else?
Yeah, I move out of his aura.
Alright, at the end of his turn, he's going to take a blast at you. 17, I believe, misses.
That does.
Alright, so for his turn, he attempts to recharge but fails. He's going to poof over here and take a swing at Alwyn with advantage because you're restrained. 19, I think, would hit you.
Will hit. Yep.
Alright, so... Oh, very bad roll. Only 11 necrotic. Oh, I just realized we're kind of overtime, huh? Do we want to stop here and continue next time?
Can we finish this out since we're going to get wiped, or no?
I mean, maybe you'll win.
We should probably if you're cool with it, Lou, we should probably let them finish it out.
Yeah, if you guys are okay staying a little later, we can finish it out.
Sure.
So 19 would strike you for 11. He'll take a second strike on you, which will take you out. And then a third strike on Ophelia, which will
that hits.
strike for 29.
Oh, that makes me I'm wounded. I'm near death.
Clank.
Clank, you're muted.
Sorry. I am gonna Malik, how did you get here? How do we stop you? Or I guess I wouldn't ask that. I would say, what are you looking for?
Give me a, I guess, persuasion? DC 20. Doesn't seem like he wants to talk at this point.
I'm gonna use a Kenku recall to get advantage.
Okay.
Oh.
No, he just ignores you. Looks like he's about to swing at Ophelia again.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I guess I'll keep playing chess and run over and punch him with my Thunder Gauntlets.
Oh, 26. Yeah, that's going to strike him. Doing 3 points of thunder, which is absorbed by his temp.
16 is not going to.
It's going to bounce off his force armor.
Bonus action. Oh, go ahead.
Or no, go ahead.
Bonus action.
Misty
Step.
Oh, okay. So you poof out of his. Or I
I'm
guess
gonna
no.
use the rest of my movement.
Okay, to move out. All right. So at the end of the turn, he is going to swing at Ophelia. Oof. All right. So she is absorbed by his attack. And new round, him. So he's going to poop over here and go for you, Clank. Oh, 22. I'm guessing that will hit. Alright. So everything kind of goes dark for a moment. And then you would all awaken on the floor. You would see in the north part of the room that strange woman is just standing there observing you. She seems kind of surprised. She says, "You survived."
Is that what you call that?
We most definitely did not.
She says, "No, I mean, the psychic energies of that battle should have killed you. I thought for sure you were going to die." She says, "What are all of you? I don't fully understand."
Hi, I'm Ophelia.
Clank would turn to Eldwin and say, "Didn't somebody call us Zytian?"
She says, "I called you Zation, but there's something else." She says, "I'm glad to see you've survived. I hope that my message was well taken, even if it was so punishing." She says, "This knowledge will be invaluable to you. Both all the pieces you've learned today." She says, she kind of motions towards the door. She says, "As I promised, you may leave."
This is such a strange place.
I would want to look for something that could like take to prove that these things were here, or I guess search these bodies.
Bodies are
But
also gone.
cool. Great. Kidding.
Sorry, yeah, like everything in the room is no longer
Yeah.
there.
Figured. Cool.
So Alwyn walks towards the door.
Which door?
Alwyn, you're muted too.
Oh, yep, absolutely. Yeah, I was walking to the door. I didn't know if it was the north door or the south door to leave. Alwyn was, ready to GTFO.
She says, "I think, or I hope this knowledge helped you. I'm sorry the cost it has taken upon you, but I'm just glad you were able to survive it."
Thank you, somewhat kind stranger.
She says, and she just kind of goes quiet.
What were you gonna say? Can I prompt her at all?
Give me a persuasion check, DC 25.
Persuasion.
I don't know if you can even roll that.
I don't think I can even roll that, yeah.
So as you say that, she kind of looks at you again, but doesn't say anything. And at that point, the warbliness of the energies start to take hold. And you are suddenly outside. Like, not in the dungeon, but outside upstairs. Standing next to the church. Where is it?
Well then.
God damn, Elric.
This is all your fault, Elric.
Just had to find a place to practice your magic.
Yeah, it
Pretty
was a
interesting,
rough
though.
lesson.
Probably a little bit confused as to what just happened.
What was all that?
Information.
My head
As to
hurts.
what's going on.
Maybe your head hurts because you're using demons.
Not me.
Alwyn? Oh, plot
Yeah.
No,
twist.
Elric.
Alwyn's a
Yeah.
demonologist.
Yeah, what?
Plot twist.
No,
Bum,
bad.
bum, bum.
Plot
Body
twist.
swap.
Nobody expected.
So
Care to
yeah.
explain, Elric?
Oh, go ahead.
No, Eldwin just like kind of raises his voice at Elric. Care to explain, Elric?
Wait, what? What's going on? What'd y'all ask?
We're
Explain what
grumpy at you for
happened.
summoning demons.
Yeah, we're not happy you summoned demons either.
That's my business. What about Elduin?
I don't think
Seems
either
like
one of you are out of
all
this
of it's
without
our
answering
business.
some
So,
questions. Yeah. Part of
also
the
at
party,
this
part of
point,
our business.
Elduin, you would hear a voice in your head say, "Where did you go? I lost contact with you."
I speak in my mind towards my patron, who is Malik.
He goes silent for a moment, as if considering. He says, "We can speak of him later. Did you meet someone named Malik? Why are you asking me?" Yeah, actually, that would be his response. He would say, "Why are you asking me? Who is this Malik?"
And through my mind to him, I would say this person named this shadowy person named Malik appeared to us. I'm not sure if you have any recollection or knowledge of who this person is.
Is that who spoke to you when I lost contact?
Yes.
He says, "And you're absolutely sure he identified himself as Malik?"
Yes.
Alright, well, before we go too far, because I realize we are over a bit, why don't we continue next time? Because I think people probably have to get going, right?
Yeah, I'm already on my way to work.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of missed what y'all were saying to me there. I still don't know what y'all said.
So yeah, give me MVP votes.
I put mine already if you see it.
Oh, alright. So...
Poor Rhea just got fucked up in an instant.
Yeah. I honestly think she should have that ring of protection if you're cool
And
with
the
it.
Rexbots got fucked up too. Oh, okay. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Ring of protection is a valuable item. It is. But is a 15 AC versus a 16 AC going to make that big of a difference?
Can. Depends on
In
what you're
some
fighting.
cases,
Yeah. Versus that guy, probably not as much.
Do you not have like mage armor or something?
she's a druid.
I have nothing that I could not start with.
Do you have any armor?
Well, you guys put scale on her. Like when she showed up, she was like AC 13 or 14. She's now 15. You guys like handed her armor that she did not really want to wear, but she wore it because you told her to.
Okay. Yeah, that was a really good one. Really good game. So it was like 50-50 for me. I was like, okay, we're reliving experiences or experiencing things that have happened in the past. But also I was like, okay, that seemed really fucking real. So like it was like, two ways for me.
Dude, that fucked me up in the head a little bit there. That was good, Lou.
Alright, well, hopefully you enjoyed it. I did feel a little bit bad just murdering the party, but it was supposed to be to give you some information throughout all those experiences.
Yeah, I thought that was like an actual boss fight.
You murdered us.
Yeah, that's why I was burning some like high level shit like that scroll we had for a while and some other stuff.
I was totally waiting on specific tiny little details to like be revealed, and then once they'd been revealed, I was like trying to like jump in and like ask questions and stuff, but like
Rhea, you would have gotten MVP with 2 votes. Actually, a very
Me?
split vote tonight. Yeah.
Really? Oh my lord! Thank you. I was
Mm.
not expecting that.
I think some of you may have gotten a lot more information from this than others. Just because
Yeah,
of,
I didn't know any of this.
And I was not
I did
inspired.
not. I was lost as shit.
And I was not inspired, so thank you guys.
To gain inspiration. But yeah, like people who played in the other games probably got a little bit more out of this than those are, because yeah, it's supposed to be kind of confusing. So I wasn't expecting.
Well, yeah, I mean, it is
everyone to
different.
know.
It is different. There are things like I'm not expecting or things that aren't the same, but like at the same time there are other details that I suspect or know or think I know,
Yeah.
even though they might have changed. So I was trying to only like I didn't speak up at all when I was like, okay, my character wouldn't know to speak up. But then like when it was like something had been revealed to the group, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna speak up because the whole group heard this hint. So I feel like Ria's insightful enough to be like, let's ask this question.
Yeah.
So as far as just learning, I picked up on exactly what happened and how Malik escapes. I mean, I can share that now if anybody else didn't pick up on it.